Well, when did you pop in?
Just now. He's been here the whole time. He just skipped right over it.
I wouldn't doubt that, but wait, one morning going.
I'm a little upset. What would you do? I go and look at it.
We had to send everybody the fresh touch.
Hey, Roman, good morning. Good morning. Check 1, 2. See if you got us. Yep, I can hear you. I got good return feed, too, so we're all good. All right, everything good? All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You gonna take me up? Yeah. I don't know if it's a train or what it is, but he said that that's not that's okay. You can still walk on. He covers it all. Let this hang. So you got to take it, right?
It's deep good enough. It's high end. Just like it is. Because you're not going to be able to come in here, obviously.
Right. I just didn't want to hold.
I'm not going to worry.
I mean, it's
Definitely upset. I think I bought something somewhere.
Make sure you're control what they do. Make sure you can hear.
Oh yeah.
A few minutes away.
But anyway, Katie, it is pretty darn good. Test, test, test. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Howdy, 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 howdy. Yep, I can hear myself fine. Yep, thanks. Okay. Test, test, test.
Okay, so I'm to get get in a fight. Oh my God, they go up to people who are drunk or not in the right frame of mind and start trouble.
But it's not from the phone, it goes through the network, right?
And we have, I mean, we go over there, you know, don't do that. They laugh and do it even more. We put up a barrier.
This week on
Three, two, one.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody, and welcome to our special Christmas edition of Weller Does Delmarva. It's almost Christmas Eve here, and we're inside Smith's Cafe in Seaford, Delaware, and you are invited to come down and watch the show live and in person. So I do want to tell you, I got a new little earphone here in my right ear. It's not really a new earphone. I had ear surgery, so it went real good. And so it's all patched up because it would gross you out if you had to see it. So I have all I can do to look at it. But Denise has gotten pretty good at looking at it. So anyway, I have to keep Vaseline on it and keep it clean and so on and so forth. But I can't use any soap. So good morning. You're watching and listening to Weller Does Delmarva. It's a weekly show. We do it right here in Smith's Cafe. And the first person I'm going to talk to is Colin Walls, owner, operator, El Presidente of Wall Service Center.
Can I suggest hand sanitizer? On
Hand
your ear?
sanitizer, yeah.
That would be good, yeah.
That would be
Just
good.
a little
yeah.
bit of rubbing alcohol. in it.
We like using
Clean
battery
it
acid.
all out. Yeah,
Right.
battery
Clean.
acid.
All right.
Good
so,
morning. Yeah,
Wall Service Center.
Look at me. I'm got all my AC Delco
AC.
stuff on. Look at that.
What's that called? Bling or garb?
This is a jacket and this is a hat.
Oh, okay. Now,
That's
what's
what
it
it
called? Merch.
Merch.
Is this your merchandise?
Oh, okay.
All right. So
All I know
swag.
is,
That's
all I
the
know
word I
is
was thinking.
merchant services, and they call nonstop.
Oh, well, that's good. Selling you stuff?
Trying to get you to sign up. No. Merchant services.
Oh, yeah, for credit card processing fees.
Oh, my
They've
gosh.
all got the best deal, so we need to get them all in the room at one
and
time.
all they want to do is review the deal you've
That's
got
it.
now just
That's
to see
all,
if they can give you a better deal.
Just in case, yeah.
Right.
So,
Anybody that owns a business knows exactly what we're talking about.
right, we're talking about people that charge you to process a credit card.
That's right. Well, Wall
All
Service
right.
Center is not open today.
Taking
We
the
are
day off.
Yes, we're taking a day off.
Just this
and-
Saturday, next Saturday, and that's it.
Yes, next Saturday. Yeah, there's one more Saturday in
The 29th.
Yeah.
And then the year's over.
Yeah, it is.
Right. So this Saturday and next Saturday, but it means you can still drop your car off. You still can go online and schedule an appointment.
That's right.
But you're taking a day off. You just want to relax a little
The
bit.
online
What?
appointment scheduling.
The online appointment scheduling.
I don't think it's working. I tried it.
Oh,
At
my
your
gosh.
suggestion.
Try it.
I tried it.
Well, maybe they know it's you. Maybe you can't schedule an appointment yourself.
It's locking me out.
It's locking you out.
That could be it.
It's like I can't like a post on my own Facebook page.
You can actually.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You
Okay.
can.
All right.
Yeah. So anyway,
All right. So
but
right now they're just taking the day off.
that's right. So drop your car off if you've got
Yeah.
something
If you
that's
got
going
something
with it.
wrong, I'm sure you can get them
Or
in
if-
there.
Or if it's just more convenient.
More
Sometimes
convenient.
it's just more convenient to do it on a Sunday, after church
Yes,
or
that's a good point.
before Sunday dinner or whatever. You could drop it off. Drop your keys right in the slot in the front door.
A
there.
note with your name and number is helpful.
It's helpful, but if you break down and it's just spur of the moment and you
Right.
don't have time to plan for that, then we understand.
or you don't have a pad and a pen on you.
Yeah, drop your keys in there. Just make sure you get your keys to us. That's the biggest thing
The
because
keys.
sometimes the tow truck driver will put it in a spot that
Yeah, that you need it
move
moved.
Even if it doesn't start, we can push it or
Right.
or whatever we have to do. We've got a
But you have to
crane we can
drag
pick 'em
it
up
without
with.
the keys.
Right. It's hard
With
on
the
the
keys,
tires.
they can at least turn the wheel,
Right.
put it in neutral, and so on.
Right.
I know exactly the dragon thing. I've had to do that
Yeah.
stuff.
Hey, I just want to take a real quick minute
Okay.
and say 30 seconds and
Okay.
say, Snooky, thank you for the present. Snooky dropped me off a nice Christmas present.
Did he really?
Really nice LED flashlight.
No kidding.
It's got a car charger
Well, can you
with
show it to us?
An extra battery? No.
Oh, okay.
No, that thing is under
Share it
lock
with us.
and
It's for the
key.
show, or is it for you?
No, it's for me.
Oh, okay, okay.
And it's got like a car charger with it, and an extra
Does it
rechargeable
really?
battery.
We're talking
Yeah.
a quality piece of
Oh, it is,
merchandise
yeah,
here.
yeah.
It's Snooky a good guy.
He is a good guy, so I want to
You
thank
buy
him
some
publicly
product
for
from him.
that. I do, yeah.
In other words, Snooky has a business that sells different things to automotive repair facilities.
Yep.
Parts, I guess, and stuff, oil and stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah. I like when he said sometimes he doesn't even have to ask me to pay him.
Because I guess
have
a
to
lot.
call up and bug me.
Right. If you've been in business a long time,
that's
you would
funny.
understand that one too. In other words. So anyway.
all right.
All right.
I'll
Snooky,
be back next half
yeah.
hour.
Snooky gave you a nice gift.
Yeah, thank you, Snooky. Snooky Vents, Snooky Speed Shop, or Snooky
Yeah.
Speed Parts, or Auto Parts, or I'm not
Whatever
sure
it
what
is.
the technical name is. But
Well, who do you make the checks out to?
Snookies.
Snookies. Okay. All right.
With an
Snooky's been
apostrophe S.
around a long time. I think he was just a teenager when he started.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
he's a good guy.
All right, I'll be back.
Snooky, I hope you're
7:30.
watching.
Thank you, Snooky.
Okay. All right, because we don't want to say you're a good guy all morning long. Okay, we're only going to do it so long. But anyway, Snooky is a good guy. So good morning, everybody, and we're gonna take some phone calls. I want you to get ready for this. We're going to do it between 8 and 8:30, actually, today. We're going to take some phone calls. So we're going to be going on the radio in just a minute or so. Who's working back at the radio station? Schroman. Oh, Roman.
Yep, you're
Roman. Schroman? Roman? Roman. I know it's Roman. Okay. Good morning, Roman. We are live on Delaware 1059. My goodness, the most responsive audience I have in the radio world is my Delaware 1059 audience. They're unbelievable. They listen, they pay attention, they buy, they give input, they have opinions. They're good people. Okay, I like it. So Delaware 1059 gets it done for me, and then I want to say thank you to my Cozy TV audience because they're also extremely responsive. So Norman will have to stand. Oh, you got two chairs. Okay. All right, because we're going to have a guest on here in a minute. So good morning. This is our last edition before Christmas 2018. We're in Smith's Cafe in Seaford, Delaware. We're going to take phone calls between 8 and 8:30 for fun. So I want you to be prepared. Write the phone number down if you would now. It's 422-7336. 7336. 422-7336 at 8 o'clock, between 8 and 8:30-ish. We're going to take some phone calls. We want to hear how prepared for Christmas are you, okay? And if you're horribly not prepared, we'd like to know, were you that way the same time last year? So we're going to take some phone calls. But we're here at Smith's Cafe. If you want to come down and watch the show, we do the show live every Saturday, and we're going to be here till 10 o'clock this morning, all right? So this week and next week is the last 2 weeks we're on till 10. After that, we're only going to be on till 9. You're going to miss us. I don't even know what people are going to do in that time frame. But listen, Crossroad Community Church has a wonderful Christmas program, and today they're having it. Okay, let's see. Saturday, 7 p.m. I thought there was 2 of them today. Saturday at 7, Sunday at 8, 9:30, and 11. Okay, wow. Now, this Christmas program is today, and it is at 5 o'clock, and it is at 7 o'clock. So Crossroad Community Church, if you're looking for a great Christmas program to go to, it's off the hook. It's fantastic. So today at 5, today at 7, and then tomorrow at 8, 9:30, and 11. Crossroad Community Church, a Crossroad Christmas. What a great program it is. Weller's is open today at 8 o'clock, and we were slamming yesterday. It will be crazy today because we're not open Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, okay? So if you need anything at Weller's, this is the time to get there today, all right? We want to say thanks to Smith's Cafe for hosting the show. We do it right here live every Saturday, and we appreciate their support. Want to also thank Mark Johnson, our friend from Atlantic Home Improvements. He tracked me down yesterday. I was eating at McDonald's in Milford by myself. He stopped in, gave me a gift. I can't believe that. And then he bought some Weller's discount cards. So, Mark, thank you for that. But Mark Johnson owns Atlantic Home Improvements and Handyman Service. Very happy with him. I talk to him all the time. Get him to do all kinds of stuff. So if you've got a little project around the house or around your business you need done, or maybe a big project, you give Mark a call. Estimates are free. His opinion is kind of nice because he's been in business now a long time. Him and his partner, Don Lindsay, have over 25 years experience. And they're very knowledgeable, very fair, very friendly, very honest. So if you need something done, inside, outside, something big, something small, you give them a call. Interior stuff, exterior home repairs, flooring, decks, drywall repair, kitchen counter, backsplash. Somebody I know had them put up a bracket for new flat screen TV and did a little sheetrock work. So anyway, like them on Facebook. It's called Atlantic Home Improvements on Facebook. Give him a call. You got a project, give Mark a call and see if it's something he can help you with. It's 302-500-0133, 500-0133. Licensed and insured. Mark Johnson and Don Lindsay, good people. Merry Christmas to you guys. Thank you for the gifts, Mark, and thank you for your support of the show. Atlantic Home Improvements and Handyman Services, 500-0133. And if you would like them on Facebook, it's Atlantic Home Improvements on Facebook. All right, now, my first guest is a young man that I've grown to know over the years, and then I eventually started liking him. He's a pretty good guy. Rick Fowler, owner, operator, the brains behind, I forgot the name of your business. No Nonsense Office Machines. I'm just messing with you. All right, so anyway, Rick Fowler, and he's got a brand new, high-level, top executive, very high grades in GPA average in school with him. So I'll let you introduce your friend here.
I think everybody knows him, but this is Norman Jones.
Norman Jones.
Norman Jones.
Thanks for all the kind words. I thought it was my good looks he hired me for.
I thought it was for your height, so he wouldn't have to use a stepladder. Put up Christmas lights. All right, so you guys have known each other for a little while.
Yep.
And Norman is our clerk of the peace.
Yep.
Very involved in the town of Ellendale.
Yep.
Good community, supportive young man. And one of your mother's favorite sons.
Yes.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I was so great after I was born, they stopped having kids.
That was it.
That was it. They said perfection.
I can't take it anymore. All right, but you're helping Rick out now.
Yeah.
I'm all
And,
around, all around Delaware, parts of Maryland,
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Kent and Sussex County?
Kent and Sussex County.
Okay. So
Yep.
I would describe Norman as he's helping Rick. He's out and about. So if you are listening or watching and you've got something you want to talk about in the way of a copier or a computer or any type of electronic device, you give a call and you'll go talk to him.
I will.
Is that about right?
That's about right.
It's about right.
Give me
Now,
a
he don't know
call.
how to fix nothing. It's not going to fix nothing.
No, we're not going to hand him screwdrivers till his second month.
Correct. And a pair of pliers after 6 months.
Right.
But and a hammer after that point. Katie, I guess you can go ahead and start timer anytime. We started without you. I hope you didn't mind. But anyway, Katie is very busy, truthfully. All right, coffee, tea, donuts. No, I'm just messing with her. Anyway, but listen to me. What I'm saying is Rick, you've brought him on board. You're kind of excited about this.
I am kind of excited. I think that's going to be a good thing.
I think it's going to be a good thing. And so
We're
now
going to
he's
give our customers a new level of service that they didn't have before. So
Yeah.
we're up in the bar a little bit.
a little bit. Right.
He's going to be responsible for making sure the customers are happy
Okay.
and that they have their needs are met.
Okay. Well, very
so
good.
once
Well, you've been doing that for years, so this is just another
this
person
is
helping you with that.
Just another person to help, but he's going to be a little bit more than that because he's going to be the face.
Okay.
He's going to
Okay.
be going out there and he's going to make sure they're happy.
Right.
He's
right.
going to take all the flack.
Right, he's going to be the guy that leaves the building for public relations and sales.
Yes.
How about
So-
that?
Yeah, I'm just about everywhere and anywhere. All the
Have you started yet? Or are you starting after the first of the year? Or
We've got a little start. Of course, being new to the industry, I have a lot
Okay.
of learning ahead of me, and
Right.
that's what I've been doing so far.
I
just
mean, has he
learning
taught you the
ropes.
difference between a 110 volt copier and a 220 copier?
We're going to let him find that out on his own.
Oh, we're going to let him find that out on his own. No,
I say, what
he's
are you-
not doing anything.
what are you talking about?
What am I talking about? He's
I
not
just-
doing anything.
I
He
just-
never does anything. But
I just went through a 3-hour course on how to staple.
okay, okay. Hold the stapler this way or this way. It all depends. No, but what you're saying is now he won't be stopping by people's homes. We're mainly talking businesses.
Businesses
is that
for the
right?
most part, yes.
Right. Okay. So in other words, if you got a business and you say, well, look, this copier company keeps sending a guy in here, and then 3 months later it's a different guy, and then it's another guy, and I don't even know any of these people, but I know Norman.
Yes.
You give us a call.
And the thing, once I really got in there and got to know the business of no nonsense, one thing that really impressed me was, one, that we're local.
Yes.
Okay. And the customer service end of it. Like within 4 hours, somebody's there,
Yes.
to work on something. And I've dealt, in business before with other businesses that are, huge companies.
Yeah, very corporate.
Yes, that you're on a phone with trying to troubleshoot hours and hours,
Yeah.
or you have to wait 2 or 3 days and then they finally send somebody out.
Or you call 2 minutes after 5 and the phone goes straight to voicemail.
Right. So at this point, it's great to deal with local, and we
Yeah.
can give that local touch.
And I'm sure you can sense Rick's all about satisfied customers.
Absolutely.
So he wants to make sure everybody's happy.
So he's the brains and I'm the beauty.
Yes.
Brains and the beauty. I can't believe these conversations these guys are having. So I thought you would say that Rick is the height and you're the girth.
That could,
I don't know. I got
so-
both.
No, but in all seriousness, give me a call, see what I can do for you.
Okay, now what number are you using?
You
The
can-
856?
He can call us at the office.
You call
Okay,
at the office,
856-7381.
or you can
Okay.
call my cell phone.
You going to really get out your cell phone?
Oh, everybody has it anyway.
Get ready, everybody.
Everybody has-
302.
Say Jim knew I gave Jim the first 3 digits. The rest of that number is 381-9780.
Right. He told me just dial
381-9780.
302. It's 302-381.
9780.
9780. Okay. And all we're saying is if you're thinking about something before the end of the year, maybe you need to spend some money. Maybe you just are like tired of that copy that every fourth copy jams, and you just want to see what a new one's going to cost. Estimates are free, right?
Estimates are always free.
No high pressure here. I mean, in other words,
Matter of fact, speaking about end of the year, even if you're looking for something last minute Christmas, Rick's going to be in the office today.
Yes.
That's
so if you
right.
need a laptop, and I saw some stuff that's,
do you have gift
real good.
certificates?
We do have gift
Do you really?
certificates
I
towards
just was
service and
thinking.
whatnot. Yes,
I'm just
we do.
thinking if somebody says, I don't really know, but I got kids and grandkids and I know they want something.
And if they can't get to Bridgeville to get the Weller's discount card,
You've got some there?
We keep some there.
Okay.
So they
Oh,
can
wow.
Okay.
buy the Weller's discount card and immediately take advantage
Yes.
of the $25 off.
I forgot about
Wow.
that. So you literally buy the card for $10 so you could save $25.
Correct.
Now, not everybody understands that.
Wait a minute. Immediately use it? I
Yes.
was at a department store and bought a shirt.
And you got a
discount,
coupon.
But I couldn't use it until next time I come. That's why
I do
used
it
to come
too.
back in
No,
all
no,
the
no.
time.
I hate that. In other
We'll
words,
even offer the card. You come in for the service, and you're getting ready to pay your bill, we will offer you
The card for $10.
$10, and you can
and then you
immediately
save
take
25
on the bill.
Say, and then how more local and homegrown can
Right.
you
Honest.
It's honest.
Honest, fair.
Great people to deal with.
So we're talking about no-nonsense office machines, what, 2 miles east of the Circle, right there on Route 9?
Yes.
Next to the Sports at the Beach complex?
Yes.
Okay.
Also,
And,
we're open right now,
oh,
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock today,
Mike was
okay.
there. We're going to be there until there are no more customers. So you need anything today.
Well, at least till
last
noon.
minute. Well, we're going to be there long past noon. I got a feeling.
Oh, okay. But for
We've
sure,
been
at
very
least till
busy.
noon. So.
Till noon, but we're going to be there until the last customer is gone, or until we have nothing left on the shelves.
Wow.
Whatever it takes, we're
What
going
a
to get
day.
that. Make sure that last minute shopping is done for you. Also, you buy something today, we're going to give you a $10 car wash.
Are you really?
Ducking car wash card.
No
I'm
kidding.
so glad he said duck it. I thought he said I'd be washing cars. That would've been good.
Oh, wait a minute. And
And, well, is Norman going to be there today?
I don't believe
No,
Norman's gonna
he's
stop
out on the
by.
road.
I'm on the road today.
He's on the road. So anyway, whether you need Norman to stop by your business and chit-chat with you, no high pressure, or you want to stop at No Nonsense Office Machines just to check the place out. Maybe
Yes.
somebody's watching, you've never been there. You don't have to have a business to deal there. You could have a home office or need
I'll be there by 9, but they are open right now. So
we need some response. Okay? So we need you to go out there.
Thanks for being there,
Listen.
Mike. I had breakfast for you.
Oh, really? You already had breakfast for him? All right. Anything else, guys?
no, we're good. Thank you.
All right. So I do want to ask you, how ready are you, Rick Fowler, for Christmas?
I am not.
Okay. He
I
paused.
I have not gotten anything done for Christmas yet.
Really? Well, you got plenty of time. It's only 2
It's
days
only 2
away.
days left.
Right.
I've been taking care of my customers first.
Okay.
So hopefully I'll have some chance this evening, tomorrow, to get some stuff done.
Right. You know what you could get is a time is up. What you could get is a gift certificate for people to watch you take yoga. You could do yoga, Rick.
You could.
You could. For real.
Absolutely.
All right. Now, Norman, how prepared are you for Christmas? Because you haven't even asked me what size shirt I wear, what the inseam of my pants is,
No,
or do
so I
I
didn't
like
know that.
Apple or Android. What was that?
I said, no, I didn't answer that. I was thinking of getting you a Weller's gift card.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Buy one, get one free. You'll give me the free one back.
The free one back, yeah.
How ready are you?
Actually, up until yesterday, I was about 80%. Now I'm at 95.
Wow.
But see, my problem is if I go in a store between a week before Thanksgiving and Christmas, I buy stuff for me.
Okay.
So I got to stay out of the stores. I order online the big gifts. I know exactly what I want.
Okay.
Wait for them to come in, and then all the stocking stuffers, I wait until Christmas Eve, and I go out and get them.
Do you really?
I do.
He sounds a lot like me.
Okay. It's a good thing you guys are working together.
And then I have a wrapping party.
A wrapping party.
Yes.
Bunch of Walmart bags.
Stay up all night long Christmas Eve and wrap all the gifts.
Fold them up in the bags, tie the tops. All right. Anything else? Are you staying and talking to me some more today, or is today not
No,
today?
that's next week.
Next week. Okay.
I'll be back next
All right,
week.
Next week. So he'll be back next week because next week we're going to talk about all things Ellendale.
Yes.
Big event.
Big parade.
Big parade.
Biggest event going on all
New Year's
day.
Eve party.
New Year's Eve party's coming up, yeah.
Yep. I hear
Free.
there's some new blacktop coming.
Yeah, matter of fact, they've already took down the parking meters in preparation for the parade.
Have they really?
So free parking, yep.
Free parking.
Just ask you don't
Free
park
fresh air.
driveways.
Free sunshine.
Yep.
If not,
I don't
it'll be
know how
rain.
fresh it is, but yeah, it's free air.
All right, no nonsense office machines for real, folks. If you
Yes.
need a Christmas gift idea, I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be a big copier. It doesn't have to be a tablet or a laptop. It could be a new wireless mouse. It could be a little charging thing. There's many different things in there. Is that right?
Yes, whatever you
Cell
like.
phones.
Cell phones. I forgot about that.
another
Or
little thing
having
real quick.
something repaired.
The password holder.
I know we're out of
password
time on
keeper.
that, but that's okay. Right,
kind
it
of
was a
great
little
stuff.
device you put all your passwords in.
Yep.
And then you only got to remember one password.
That's it.
Okay.
Good stuff.
All right. Are we done?
We're done.
About out of time? We're out of time? We're out of
the
time.
hook.
Get out of here, everybody. Merry Christmas, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care. All right, so there they go. Two of the smartest people that were on this side of the table is Rick Fowler and Norman J. Jones. All right, now we are in Smith's Cafe. We're having some fun at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, we're going to turn on the phone, and it's 422-7336, and we want to hear from you. if you're out and you're shopping and the crowds are crazy, or if you got something really unique. We just want to talk all things Christmas here in a little while. But listen, L&W Insurance Agency, another good supporter of the show. I want to say thank you to L&W. Bill Strickland and his team do a great job for me. I have a couple people there that kind of take care of our accounts, and they do a wonderful job. But I want to say thanks a lot to L&W for supporting Weller Does Delmarva, but for being such a great place to buy insurance. Now, everybody says, Jim Weller, you are just too excited about buying insurance. No, it's just a good feeling to know that you're properly insured, that you've got the deductibles that you can handle, and maybe I raised my deductible and saved some money on the premium. Maybe I put my car insurance the same place I got my homeowner's insurance. It got a little discount. It's hard to say. So I'm just letting you know that there's many options, that you have a little more say in your insurance buying than you realize, but you need to have an agent that understands your total situation to give you the best coverage, the best deductibles, and the best service. So I am very, very happy personally, business, health insurance, life insurance. I don't know how happy I am with the life insurance yet, but I know I got it. But anyway, I'm just letting you know, if you need insurance, or if you have insurance and you just don't know for sure if you're adequately insured or whatever, you just talk to somebody over the phone and they never came and looked at anything or anything like that. L&W is a little bit more hands-on. They're locally owned, locally operated. They've been in business now over 80 years, I think like 85 years to be exact. So it's L&W Insurance. I'm going to give you their phone number. It's 302-856-7828. 302-856-7828, lwinsurance.com on the web. Very happy with them. Very good prices. I mean, I find insurance, in all honesty, is almost the same price everywhere, okay? There is such a thing as, you put this with this, and sometimes you get a better discount. If you don't have a lot of claims, you have ratings and stuff like that. But what I like about L&W is when I need questions answered, they answer them. They don't just send me to my policy or anything like that. When I have a claim, and I own enough stuff that there's always something popping up, that they get in the middle of it and they help me with it. And they don't make me have to deal directly with the insurance company, because that would probably raise my blood pressure. So if you're looking for a great insurance agency, a great place to deal, whether it's for business or whether it's just personal, whether you just need renter's insurance, whatever you need, if you want somebody to talk to that's local, it's 302-856-7828. 302-856-7828. Now, we're pretty deep into the show, but I forgot to play the collage, okay? And there's a little blooper at the end of the collage that, we're not going to play the blooper. Okay, no problem. All right, here's what's happening on today's show. Are you ready? Listen and watch.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Rick Fowler from No Nonsense Office Machines has some great last-minute gift ideas. WRDE's Anthony Joseph stops by to fill us in on the latest news. Sean from First Class Heating and Air has some tips to keep you toasty this winter. And Justin Ward can help you prepare for the holidays with your pets. We are live from Smith's Cafe in Seaford. Here's your ho-ho host, Jim Weller.
Ho, ho, ho. Howdy, 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 everybody. Hey, that was pretty good. There it is. That was the blooper. It was the cough at the end. I thought it was pretty cool. But anyway, we want to thank Bob Backman. Bob Backman does that voiceover for us every week. So that is the real voice of Cool Bobby B, Bob Backman. And Katie is the one who makes the collage. And if you ever want to be on this show, we'll talk to you. Whether you want to advertise, people say, well, man, how do I get involved? Well, think about it. This show now has been on for over 5 years. This is our show number 276. We have a very strong audience. We're on TV, we're on radio, and we're on Facebook. So if you purchase an ad on this show, like if you normally buy an ad, the ad runs and then it's over, okay? It's like a puff of air. Now on this show here, it's recorded. So it's also stored on our YouTube channel. It's stored on Weller Does Delmarva. It's stored on Jim Weller's Facebook page. So all of our advertisers always get at least 2 or 3 ads for their money. They only pay for one, but they get more ads. And you can also take it and share the interview if you're ever interviewed on the show, like you just saw with Rick and Norman, that you can take and share that also with your Facebook audience. So very unique advertising. What we do here at Weller Does Delmarva is a lot different than you can buy traditionally anywhere. So if you're looking for some advertising, you want to get your name and get the word out or be on the show and be interviewed, let me know. If you're a police department, a fire department, a nonprofit, a civic organization, I don't charge you to be on. I use, like your first time is no charge. If you want to be on a lot, then we have to talk about it. But anyway, it's called Weller Does Delmarva. And you would simply send me a message or call me on the phone, and you can call me at the 422-7336 if you want, okay? Now, we're here with you until 10 o'clock this morning. I want to remind you the Weller's discount cards are $10 each. And there's a discount at No Nonsense Office Machines and Nicola Pizza, Jeff's Tap Room, Vanderwin's Ice Cream, Fat Daddy's Barbecue, Smith's Cafe has a discount. The Palace, Dairy Queen in Milford, McDonald's, Papa John's, Jake's Wayback Burgers, Applebee's, Supercuts, Dry Zone, Dairy Queen in Seaford, Integrity Pest Solutions, Hardee's, and Fridays. You're like, man, that's a lot of places. That's 18 different places that you get a discount every time you use the card. The cards are $10. You get them at Weller's in Bridgeville, and between now and the end of the year, if you buy one, you get another one free, and you can buy 5 or 10 or 20 or 30 or 100 of them if you want. Okay? So, if you want a great gift for anybody or everybody, Weller's is open today at 8. We close at 1, or we may run late, but we hope we don't, but we might. And then we're closed Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, okay? So if you want one of these, today is a good day to get one, okay? But I use it all the time. It's the Weller's discount card. So in a minute, we're going to take a break from the radio, okay? It's 7:30-ish, somewhere right around there. We're going to continue on. So you can go watch us at My Cozy TV, Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, over the air at 31.2. And you can watch it at Jim Weller's Facebook page. Does this young man want to have a word with me? No, just checking. All right, wouldn't mind if you did. But anyway, I just want to say that we're here inside Smith's Cafe, and it's a busy morning. At 8 o'clock, we're going to take some phone calls. I'd appreciate it if you write down the number. It's 422-7336. I just want to hear what in the world you got going on Christmas related, okay? In other words, Christmas is not far away, and some people wait till the last minute to shop. Some people are all done ahead of time, and some people don't partake at all. So in other words, I just want to hear what's going on in your world. So about 7:30-ish, somewhere in there, we're going to have Anthony Joseph from WRDE on with us, and he's going to tell us all about what it's like to go out and do some reporting and get interviews for WRDE. He works with them. He's been there a while, and he's a good local guy. But anyway, it's called Weller Does Delmarva is the show, and we thank you for watching. We're going to give you a chance to chime in at 8 o'clock, and we're here till 10. If you want to come down and watch this show in person, you can literally come in the restaurant, have breakfast, not have breakfast, and watch the show. So we're taking a break from the radio. If you want to keep on listening to us, we are going to be here until... what was I getting ready to say? We're going to be here until 10 o'clock. All right, so we're going to keep right on talking. I got to just see what this question was. But Colin Walls is going to come over. Can someone buy Weller's discount cards on a Discoverer card? Yes, I am 99% sure. It wouldn't hurt for them to call Bridgeville and make sure. But I'm 99%. I mean, we take credit cards, so I'm pretty sure we take Discoverer card. I'm pretty sure. So, Discover. What was the question? Discoverer. What'd you say?
I meant Discover, but it changed it.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I understand Katie never. Always. Sometimes. I never always understand Katie. So she does a good job. But the question was, can you buy the Weller's discount cards with a Discover card or a MasterCard? Ooh, don't use the MasterCard. But anyway, yes, you can. But anyway, in the credit card world, Weller's pays a fee when people use a credit card. And it's all kind of factored in, so it doesn't mean we're going to discount things if you don't use a credit card. So, because that's how I roll. I'm like, can I get a discount if I don't use my credit card? But you're not allowed to do that. So anyway. Katie, are you ready for Colin to start his interview? Give us the nod.
There it goes.
Okay,
Let's
there it
count
goes.
down. Let's hurry.
Okay, hurry up.
Right.
Oh, it's faster than normal.
She hit the 2 times speed.
Right.
Like the audiobooks, you can listen to
Right.
them a little bit, like 1.5 times speed. You ever done that?
No, but
Yeah, audiobooks.
that would make me drive faster.
You can listen to them at 1.5 times speed, and it doesn't change a whole lot, but you can actually get through the book faster.
I have heard of that.
Yeah.
I met somebody recently that says they listen to everything at 1.5.
It takes less time.
Right.
You're busy.
Seriously. I mean, that's what they were saying.
I agree.
They're busy.
You can still understand it. It doesn't change the pitch a lot, but yeah, you just get more done in less time.
Right.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
It is. It is.
It's like
time
running.
Time is the most valuable thing.
Oh, yeah. There's no asset we have more than time.
Right. Yep.
All right. So anyway, Wall Service Center taking a break today.
We're taking the day off. And we're taking next Saturday off too. But we will be open. Well, we're closed for 4 days actually. We're closed today.
Well, hold on. Let's walk through this. Today you're off. Are you closed Monday?
We're closed Sunday and Monday.
Okay. Going to close on Christmas?
We're closing Christmas Day too. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
But you're going to be open Wednesday or no?
We will be open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And
not Saturday.
Not this Saturday.
Okay.
Right.
So, do you happen to know if somebody dropped their vehicle off, could they get worked on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday?
Yes, they could.
Okay. So, that's not a worry. In other words, so if you're watching or you're listening and you say, look, I'm going to drop my vehicle off Saturday, Sunday, it'll be in the parking lot, I'll leave a note. You're saying, look, we'll get to you, but it won't be Monday or Tuesday.
Right.
So, well, keep your vehicle if it's running. So, in other words, if you're going somewhere and you want to get it dropped off, whenever, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, next week, you will get the job done.
And we will get the job done. Oh,
unless they need a motor change.
The first of the year, we're going to be unveiling the new...
Brand new.
New
and improved.
It's going from 6 months free roadside assistance to 1 year free roadside assistance.
We should make a contest out of that. How much additional time just got added to that? If it goes from 6 months to a year.
Some big math there, Jim. I don't know.
Now, but is it going to cost money?
It's just like this. It's absolutely free.
Even with just an oil change?
Any service from an oil change on up. Yes.
That's a pretty good deal, folks.
It is a good deal. It's an 800 number you call, and lots of things you can get done with it. So we'll talk about that
You've never closed
next week.
as much. What in the world could you possibly do with this time on your hands?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I'm saying.
I'm still here.
You're still
We're closed
here
today, but I'm still working today.
That's right. So you had to get up super early today.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
Now tomorrow you could maybe sleep in a little bit?
Maybe a little bit, but I've got to do some Christmas shopping too sometime.
I didn't want to ask you. So you're kind of one of those people that wait 364 days?
Some. I've gotten some done already.
Okay.
But I don't like to. I actually like to do it at the
very
end.
last
I
minute.
like the rushing around. I like.
Do you really?
Oh, I do. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the hustle and the bustle.
So you like the Russian aspect of it?
Yeah, not Russian hacking or anything like that. Just the rushing.
The rushing part.
Right.
Okay.
So I do like it, and it's adrenaline rush. Whatever.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I can't stand the traffic. If I could drive on the shoulder, I'd be fine. It's the traffic. I don't mind
and
the people.
Times
like I like people.
The other people didn't like that you drove on the shoulder.
Right. So,
all right, I'll be back next half hour.
Okay, Wall Service Center. If you would be kind enough to look them up on Facebook and like their Facebook page, it's just not a bad idea. It's a good idea, to be honest with you. So we're going to go back on the radio probably anytime, and then we're going to talk to Anthony Joseph here in a minute or two, and I'm going to tell you about some other things going on. We're not on the radio yet, right? No. Okay. So we are on TV, folks, and we are on the Facebook. So if you're one of my Facebook viewers, would you do me a favor and share it? Would you share it on Facebook if you would, please? Okay. So this is a weekly show. We do it every week right here at Smith's Cafe, and we are on from 7 to 10 today and 7 to 10 next Saturday. But after that, we're going to 7 to 9. We don't even know what we're going to do with ourselves for that extra hour. So anyway, and we're going to miss you. So we want you to understand that after the first of the year, we're going to 7 to 9. The TV is still up in the air. We don't know whether we're going to continue on My Cozy TV or if it's going to be all Facebook, or you're just going to have to come here and eat breakfast with us every Saturday morning. We may do that. We may put in lounge chairs, vibrating lounge chairs, so people could literally just come here and we'll build a little studio. We would like build a Mid-South audio studio, put in about 50 of them little lounge chairs. I guess we need to see if people would come or not. That would be the question. Having massaging lounge chairs while you can watch the show at Smith's Cafe. If we could find the room inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge thrift store. Oh, my goodness. I have to talk to more people than just myself about that, all right? Like, I have a lot of conversations with myself, and we solve a lot of things, but that one there would involve other people. But in the meantime, we're here today till 10 o'clock on Facebook, and My Cozy TV, and we're on the radio till 9. We are prepping for the radio. It's a very involved prepping process. In other words, I'm supposed to stop talking for at least 1 second. Boom, there we go. Because there's something in this microphone that it has to reset to go back on the radio. I don't quite understand it. But anyway, like when I'm talking, it puts pressure against this little device. And when I stop for a second, then it can reset and let the radio come through or something like that. Kevin Short understands it all. But anyway, listen to me. I want to tell you about Wilson's Auction. And you say, well, I know all about Wilson's Auction. Well, here's something you don't know. They're having a huge sale. I got the flyer in the mail yesterday on New Year's Day, on Tuesday, New Year's Day, starting about 9 o'clock in the morning at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln. They're having a huge sale, and you can look at things. You should see the amount of tags they have. They have some really neat trailer tags, too. So they have a lot of low-digit tags going to be sold, but I think they have a really nice Corvette, and they have a lot of stuff, but it's a great way to spend New Year's Day, fellowshipping with everybody at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln. I've done it for years. So anyway, that's New Year's Day. But today, at 10 o'clock today, in the morning, 10 o'clock, there's going to be an auction. There's going to be stuff outside, inside. It's going to go all day and into the evening. So if you want to have some fun today, or if you want to do all your Christmas shopping at Wilson's Auction, you can do that. I don't think they do any gift wrapping there, okay? I have to check with Dave. I'm not sure. I'm positive. No gift wrapping at Wilson's Auction, but bargains galore. So if you want to buy somebody really something interesting, go to Wilson's Auction, okay? It's starting today at 10 o'clock. If you ever have something you want to sell, anything, just clean out your closet or whatever, your garage, take it to Wilson's, and they'll sell it, and they'll just hand you the cash. It's that simple. Also, Tuesday nights at 6, they have an auto auction. Even if you had a piece of property, I bought many pieces of property from Wilson's Auction at auction. So anyway, it's wilsonsauction.com on the web. Wilson's with an S. wilsonsauction.com on the web. They are on the Facebook, okay? And you can look them up there, like their page. Also, you can call them at this number. It's 302-422-3454. 3454. wilsonsauction.com on the web. Now, here he is, hot off the trail, Anthony Joseph, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph's one of their favorite sons. Anthony is
I'm the only one.
the only one. Oh,
yes.
So he's absolutely their favorite son. Anthony, how you doing today?
Good to see you, my friend.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Thanks for coming in. And how's your first right off the bat? Okay. You are, do you call it a reporter? What is your title at WRDE? What would you classify it?
I'm a reporter, yes.
A reporter. So he's a reporter. But another thing Anthony's very passionate about is sports.
Yes, I am.
You are.
Yes,
you love
I am.
it. In
I
other
love
words,
it, yep.
you know. Did you play sports? Oh, I'm sorry. You got to talk into the mic
Okay.
more. They're telling me. Okay. Did you play sports in school?
No, I did not. I played when I was in Little League. I played like Little League baseball, but I wasn't that great. But I always had a passion for sports, yeah. And I used to watch
So
the
as a young
Baltimore
kid, you
Orioles,
really
yes.
liked it?
Yep.
Okay.
Just
so your
wasn't that
dad took
great.
you to a lot of games and stuff?
We went to some, yeah.
Some? Okay. All right.
Went to
But
some
you-
Baltimore Oriole games.
Okay. But you like reporting.
Correct,
And you like
yes.
interviewing people, and you like
Yes.
talking to people and seeing what's going on in the community.
Right, it was like one of your guests you had, Coach John Wells.
Yes.
And I've
Yep.
interviewed him many times
Okay.
throughout my years. And
What an accomplishment he just had, huh?
Yes.
Like a career all-time high, I guess
Correct.
you would say.
He's been wanting to win that championship for a long time, so
time.
I was very glad to see him winning it.
Yeah, well, good. Because he's been a coach for a little while.
Yes, he has.
Wow.
Has like 100 wins.
100 wins,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
It
Wow.
is.
That's a pretty good. So what's it like going out and interviewing people? So you go out and you call them ahead, or do you just show up, or how's it go?
Well, you can't show up. You
can't.
have to plan ahead. Usually,
Plan ahead.
what you try to do is like a day in advance.
Contact
You'll call them. You'll contact them and try to schedule it because you don't want to wait till the last minute. Now, sometimes
And you want them dressed appropriately.
Correct. Yes.
Right.
You really do.
Okay.
So what you try to do is you call them when you're done your story the previous day, and
Okay.
you try to line it up. But in news, it's breaking, so sometimes
true.
you have to just go in
And say, "I'm here."
Right. Check in
Okay.
and try to call around and line it up that day.
Have you ever had a hostile interview?
I don't think so. I don't
Okay.
think I've had
They
a
all
hostile
real
one.
cordial and friendly?
Yes, but
Okay.
most people want to go on TV.
Okay.
So
They're not
that's-
shy about it?
I did one story and they were a little bit shy.
Okay.
But most people,
Because it's not live. You're just recording
Correct,
it.
yes.
Then you take it back and they edit it.
correct. I edit it.
You edit.
Yes.
Okay. And then
I'm
they
a
play
one-man
it.
band, so
Oh,
yes.
one-man band.
Yes.
You operate the camera and everything.
Correct. I operate the camera. I
Drive the
edit,
vehicle?
Drive the vehicle.
Okay. You do the
Sometimes
talking?
Yes,
Make
I
the
do the
notes?
talking, do the notes, do everything.
Okay. What size notepad do you use?
That's a real small
Is it a real
one.
skinny one?
It's a real skinny one.
Is that
yeah.
like a special one for reporters?
No, not really.
Okay. I was just checking.
They have them around there. No, it's you can get it at Dollar General or whatever. Just
Okay.
a real basic.
So, what is something that is one of your better interviews that you would say, that one there stuck with me? Anything stick with you?
Well, there's a lot of them. I think, past this past year, there was a lot of good adventures.
Okay.
We went to the Super Bowl, which was great in
Hold
Minnesota.
on. I forgot all about that. That was
Yeah.
a road trip.
That was a road trip.
Right.
23 hours, yes. About
Wow. So it was a
23
short
hours.
trip. It was like going to Wilmington 23 times. All right.
It was fun.
Okay.
At least to be that we got
And you
there.
went on behalf of WRDE?
Correct, yes, for WRDE because they were airing the Super Bowl.
Okay.
It was the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots.
Okay.
So we got there. It was 23 hours.
You got in the building.
We did get in the building one day, but we didn't get to see
The game.
the game, and we
Okay.
didn't really get to see the field.
Okay.
We tried to get access, and we couldn't, but we had access for the week to be able to interview the players.
Okay.
So we got to meet.
What was that like?
Oh, that was great.
That was great.
I got to
Okay.
meet Lane Johnson.
Okay.
Alshon Jeffrey.
Really?
He was hilarious.
No kidding.
He was talking about. I asked him about Deron Harmon, which he's a local guy out of Cesar Rodney,
Okay.
and he basically said that Deron couldn't cover him,
Really?
and during that game he couldn't cover him.
No kidding.
So it was a great experience, but it took us 23 hours. We got there about 4 o'clock in the morning in Minnesota.
Okay.
And then we at 7 o'clock we had to go to the Mall of America and do our first story.
The Mall of America. I could spend a week there. I've never been yet. Was it big?
It was it was very big.
Is there
yes.
like an amusement park inside there, or
is.
something?
There is, yes.
I forgot all about. I want to go to the Mall America. Now I'm going to buy a motorhome to go to the Mall America. I can tell you what I'm
Go
going
in
to do.
the summertime. Don't go when we went.
It was
like
cold,
a
wasn't
minus
it?
13.
Was it really?
Yes.
Snow or just cold?
It was just cold.
Okay. All right. That sounds like a good trip. And you had to turn around and come right back, didn't you?
Well, we were there several days.
Okay. All
But
right.
we had to do a story a day,
Okay.
and there were some people there from Delaware that made the trip that was going to the game.
Like who? Do you remember? Wasn't the governor there?
Yes, the governor was there.
Yes, he
the governor
was.
was there. He's
All right,
a big
who else was there?
Eagles fan, huge Eagles fan.
Okay.
But just some other guys you wouldn't know. I mean, there were some
Okay.
people from upstate Delaware.
Nobody from Seaford that sticks in your mind?
No, nobody
Okay.
from Seaford.
Anybody
but-
from Bridgeville, Lincoln?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
All
But
right,
it was
so
a-
none
it-
of the big towns were represented.
No.
Okay.
The tickets are very expensive there. So that's
12 grand?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Bruce Mears, I think, has volunteered to take me to the next one.
Well, this year it's in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. That's in Georgia still, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
At
All
the
right.
new stadium.
I thought it was outside of Seaford,
Jim,
right?
I'll tell you this.
Okay.
Don't drive. Try to fly. Don't drive.
I'm buying a motorhome, and I'm
Okay.
driving.
Oh, you're going to do that? Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to buy a motorhome soon. My wife doesn't know how soon, but she has suspected it's coming. But I'm going to be doing some traveling with a motorhome. I'm going to get it, and I'm going to wrap this thing with a big picture of my head on there after my ear heals up, and we're going to have some fun.
I will suggest this. Make sure that you take some breaks because
Breaks?
we just drove like 23 hours.
Oh, I'll take breaks. Don't worry. Because
Okay.
there is a book of Walmarts that you can camp in their parking lot.
Oh, I didn't
This
know
is
that.
the
Didn't
big
know
thing
that.
for me coming up, just so everybody knows. I've been hiring a lot of help. I'm going on the road. Except I'll be back here every Saturday. Okay. All right, so what else reporting-wise? I see we're already out of time. She'll be holding up a sign next saying out of time. So, what else sticks in your mind, reporting wise?
That was one of my favorites. Another one, as far as just going there, was the Thunderbirds going there.
Oh yeah,
that was amazing. Mm-hmm. Fly, because I
like
never,
6 of them, is it, or is it 5 of them? I can't remember.
It's like 5, but it was nice.
Did you get to
be
meet
up
them?
there.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Didn't you go up in a plane recently?
Yes, that's what I. Yes.
You did it there?
I did it there in Wallops. Yes.
No kidding.
Yeah. About an hour, went up there, and
what was that really like?
It was just a really great experience.
Did you get sick?
No, I didn't get sick.
Come on now, you can tell us that.
Thank the Lord, I did not. I did not get sick.
Really? Because you might choke to death if you get sick.
Well, I don't know about all that. They don't tell you that. But
oh yeah, think about it. You're getting sick in that mask, and it's all coming back. What is it, like 3 Gs, 6 Gs, or something like that?
Something like that, yeah. They said to
they
prepare
didn't tell
for the
you
Gs.
you would choke to death if you got
say
sick?
that. They said just have fun.
Okay.
And,
did you have fun?
I did.
Wow. Did the
did.
guy let you steer the plane?
No.
Did he tell you don't pull that handle by mistake?
He says make sure that you have all your just make sure your hands are inside. Don't touch anything. So
Right, especially that little loop right there.
you don't want to touch that lever and then have to
Bail.
bail. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's yeah. So that was a fun one. Another one that I really liked, and you were there. You were a part of it recently because I love community stories.
Okay.
Was the Needy Project Troop 5?
You like that?
I like.
We were
human
covering
interest.
Walmart, weren't we?
Yes, we were. We really
We
were.
had all the managers' attention.
Yes,
Like,
we did.
What are all these cameras doing in Walmart?
But
We're
it
going to
was
tell them ahead of time next time.
But it was great to have all those volunteers there helping, the police buy gifts for needy families.
Yeah.
And
It was cool.
it was that's what I like to do, those human interests. If you can't
Okay.
do sports, to do stuff like that.
Do human interest.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I do some law enforcement stuff, holiday crime.
You also do
and
the
different
races.
things. Yes, the races. I love
races.
going to the Monster Mile and interview the drivers.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Have you ever
highlights.
drove the Monster Mile?
No, I have not.
Do they still do it?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, it's a little scary. Because believe it or not, when you hit the gas, it gets a little squirrely on you.
So you've been around there.
I have.
Oh, okay.
And they said, don't go too fast. I was the guy who went too fast.
How fast
Because
did
you're not
you
supposed
go?
to get up on the guy in front of you.
How
It was like
fast?
150, something like that.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, when you give a little, you can break traction real quick and easy.
Huh.
So I thought they were kidding. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like I was
Uh-huh.
like, oh, there's no way. It's just now you can lose control real easy if you want to.
Because those drivers are going around the Monster Mile like 180.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, but the biggest thing is not bumping into the guy in front of you. That was my
Okay.
biggest obstacle.
Okay.
Because I thought he was going too slow. So it was pretty cool. I had a good time doing it. Me and another guy went, and it was a lot of fun. So, all right. Anything else?
Well, one more story that I liked recently was the Harry K. Foundation.
Yes, that
it
was
was
good.
the Harry K. Gala.
Yep.
At the
was
Rehoboth
it?
Beach Country Club.
Was it really?
Yes.
Okay. You went.
Yes, I went there and covered
Okay.
it. I did a
Did you?
story.
Okay.
And that aired a couple Sundays
So where
ago.
can somebody see all these stories? WRDE?
WRDE, if they want to go .com, they can click on the news tab and just scroll down there and find the stories that I've been doing. So
Okay.
good local stories. So
All right.
one thing about WRDE, by now, is local.
Local.
And,
Local,
yeah.
local.
I've been
All
there
right.
3 years with WRDE. I'm the longest reigning reporter. So.
Really? Well, good job. Okay, we got to go. Katie
Okay.
keeps holding the sign up, telling me we're out of time. We're done. Anything else?
That's
Good.
it. Good to see you, my friend.
All right. Well, we're going to leave you, okay?
Okay.
Thanks. Merry Christmas, okay?
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Tell your mom and dad I said hi.
Certainly will.
All
Thank
right.
you.
There he goes, everybody. Anthony Joseph. The one and only, as a matter of fact. Okay? Want to remind you, Weller's is going to be open in just a few minutes. And I also want to remind you about Jerry's Lawn Care. Jerry's Lawn Care is not out promoting lawn work right now. But if you want to plan your lawn work for next year, if you've got some landscaping projects you want to talk about, if you need to have some tree work done, we've had so much rain. I see, the ground's all soggy, and then I go by one day, and next thing you know, a tree's laying over. and it's because the ground's all soggy and the wind gets to blowing and the tree blows over. If you got any tree work you need done, I just had a friend of ours called Jerry, and she's going to get him to do some work for him. And but he's a local guy, so I'm saying, he's not some big corporation. So if you need somebody to help you with your landscaping or lawn care, if you need any tree type work done, if you need a bucket truck for anything, in other words, I just had him help me put up a brand new nightlight, and the daggone thing is burnt out already. I'm very frustrated. Has a 5-year warranty, but it doesn't cover the labor to put it up. So I'm going to need to rent a bucket truck and change this light. But Jerry Santoro has a bucket truck. He sells firewood, hardwood seasoned firewood, okay? So he does landscaping work, yard work, seeding, grading, whatever you may need. He can dig you a basement. He can dig you a foundation. He has all kinds of equipment. He does snow removal. He's a good guy. So if you need anything done, or if you're wondering if Jerry does it, you give him a call. It's 302-363-6025. 363-6025. JLC-LLC.com. Jerry Santoro, good man, honest man, fair. Give him a call. Call him now just to say thanks for sponsoring and being supportive of Weller Does Delmarva. 363-6025, okay? All right. I do want to, again, say thanks to Smith's Cafe for having us. We're here every Saturday morning. They sponsor the show, which means they pay us to do the show here, so we bring people into the restaurant and so on. I am looking for some more people to be involved with the show next year, so if you want to talk about your next year's advertising with me, I've got a good audience. All my advertisers have been with me for years and years and years and years, and they're happy. And they're happy because they're getting results. So if you are looking for a way to advertise your product or your business or your services like none other, again, I tell people all the time, there's nothing like this show. First of all, it's live right here in the restaurant, okay? So you got that audience. Then we're on Delaware 105.9, we're on My Cozy TV, and we're on about 5 different Facebook pages, plus we're on YouTube. So you got a big, broad audience, very responsive. We have people that literally watch this show all morning long every Saturday, and we thank them for that. But if you own a business and you want some advertising that you can't find anywhere else, I'm your guy, okay? I'd love to talk to you. So you can call me on the phone, or you can send me a message, or whatever works for you. Now, and I'm no high pressure, okay? But I will, if we're going to talk, let's do something. All right, Mike Rowe, another good friend of mine. Mike Rowe owns a business. If you look it up on Facebook, some beautiful pictures of his work, Sussex Auto Spa, okay? He does car detailing, but he also does headlight restoration. And, it's the kind of thing, you look at your car, and as it gets older and older and older, you look at the headlights, and they start looking just a little milky looking, not quite as clear as they used to be. He can sand that off, he can buff it, and then he can coat it, and your headlights will work just like when they were new. Now, if you want to put new headlights in, you're going to spend hundreds of dollars on a couple headlights, at least 100 and some. He does this for only $60. For $60 for a pair of headlights, that's not $60 each, $60 total. He will come to you. He goes pretty much anywhere in Sussex County. He'll come to you and resurface your 2 headlights, get them looking like new, for only $60. Now, if you happen to want your car detailed, that's another thing he does. He does a wonderful job of that. But the main thing I'm pushing is headlight restoration with our friend Mike Rowe, owner, operator of Sussex Auto Spa. And you're going to get Mike, okay? He's an owner, operator type guy. I'm going to give you his phone number. Are you ready? 302-236-5301. 236-5301. Mike Rowe, Sussex Auto Spa. Good man, honest. He'll do you a good job. He'll come to you and restore your headlights like new for only $60. So if they're faded or yellowed or they're just not working like they should. Now, he doesn't fix them or does wiring or anything like that. We're talking about headlight restoration, okay? On your property, he comes to you, $60 for a pair of headlights, pretty much anywhere in Sussex County. 302-236-5301, okay? Now, for my radio audience, I want to remind you that at the top of the hour and the bottom of the hour, we take a break on radio. But for the TV and the Facebook audience, there's no break. So you don't get a break from me at all. So if you are listening on the radio and you don't want to miss anything, just switch over to Jim Weller's Facebook page. You can watch it or listen to it. We don't have to be friends or anything like that. And you can also switch over to My Cozy TV, which is Comcast 204 and Mediacom 99. The Weller's discount cards are selling like hotcakes. So if you happen to want to get one, we've got them, and they're $10 each. And right now they're buy one, get one free. So if you want a great gift idea for somebody, they've got 18 different businesses on there that you get a discount every single time you use it. And it's called the Weller's discount card. All right. Now, at Weller's in Bridgeville, we got a lot of stuff on sale. So if you want to go to Wellers.com, click on our current ads and look at some of the ads. We got a real nice little air compressor for $47.50. It's called a 5-gallon electric air compressor, brand new in the box. It was like $100. I got them for like half price, $47.50. We've got kayaks, crock pots, brand new stainless steel crock pots, $15. Now, I presume we have all this stuff. You could get there and we could be out because I don't keep track of when we run out of something. We also have these little die-cast type tractor trailers. It's called a 1/80th scale tractor trailer. And we have available the Baltimore Ravens, the Milwaukee Brewers, the Texas Rangers, Cincinnati Reds, and Atlanta Braves. These are more like you would pay $15, $20 a piece. I got them for $5 a piece, or 3 of them for $10. I got some crazy, crazy offers. I got a Stanley roll-around toolbox with tools for $75. I got a real nice stool that adjusts up and down and swivels back and forth and so on for $57.50. I've got hand trucks, sawhorses, all kinds of things, okay? So check out Wellers.com, but better yet, stop into Wellers on Route 13 in Bridgeville today, because today is the last day we're open for the next 2 or 3 days. We're closed Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We'll be back at it on Thursday at 8 a.m., but today we're there till about 1 o'clock. Whether you need a trailer, a shed, a carport, a swing set, a kayak, a rat trap, or 100 ink pens, whatever you may need, we can hook you up at Wellers in Bridgeville. So check out Wellers.com and you'll say, man, what in the world doesn't this guy sell? There's not much we don't sell. Listen, I want to tell you, we're going to take phone calls after 8 o'clock. We want to chit-chat with you. I want to hear from people about how you're handling Christmas. In other words, are you excited? Are you like, no big deal to me? Are you like, man, I've been shopping like crazy and I love it? What kind of a Christmassy person are you? I do want to remind you, Crossroad Community Church has a wonderful, very uplifting Christmas program. It's today at 5 o'clock. It's tonight at 7 o'clock. And it's tomorrow at 8, 9:30, and 11. And after that, it's a wrap. Okay, so you got 5 opportunities. I know some people go to it and like it so much they'll go back again. But anyway, it's no charge, family friendly. Crossroad Community Church in Georgetown, Delaware, okay? It's on State Forest Road. All right, now, Wellers is going to be open any minute. They're probably open now. We have a new gentleman. We have hired a sales manager, and his name is Steve Hughes, actually, from Ellendale. So if you know Steve from the car industry, stop in and say hello to him, okay? He started this week. And he's hit the ground running, and he's doing real good. But we are really adding some employees to Wellers. We're really growing. We just had our Christmas party, and I can't remember how many people we had there. I don't know how many people it was, but I think it was over 30, to be honest with you. We have the largest amount of people we've ever had working for Wellers, but we've had the biggest year this year that we've ever had that Wellers has been in business. So if you need anything that we sell, we would love the opportunity to meet you, greet you, and earn your business. And yes, I had my ear surgery on Monday. It went really, really, really good. They cut this big chunk of something out of there. It was a little cancerous thing, and they tested it, and everything's good. I don't have any more cancer that they can find. There was this big hole in my ear, and I couldn't quite get a quarter in it, but there was a hole in my ear. So they took, and behind my ear, they cut a piece of skin off, so smooth, it was unbelievable, and then sewed it right into my ear, and that dude could talk and sew at the same time. I was very impressed with him. He didn't have to stop and finish the conversation or nothing because I had all kinds of questions for him. But it was really good. Plenty of pictures. If you want to see him, I'll send them to you in a private message because I was going to show him to my grandson. And Jenny's like, he'll have nightmares. Do not. And then my daughter, Kim, I said, do you want to see the pictures? She's like, I was thumbing through your pictures on Amazon and stumbled across them. No, I don't want to see them. So anyway, anybody out there that has access to my Amazon account, you can thumb through. There's about 106,000 pictures there. You've been warned. Yeah, you've been warned. So anyway, viewer discretion advised. All right, we're taking a break from the radio. We're going to continue on TV. So switch over to My Cozy or Jim Weller's Facebook page, and we'll be right back with you in a few minutes. I should start talking again. So anyway, Colin Walls is preparing his thoughts. He's over there using crayons to get all of his thoughts together. Now he's here. He's
you were really taking a break.
Really taking a break.
Wow, decided to stop talking and everything.
Everything. That was, everybody was worried, thought something was wrong. Something on my lip?
Yeah.
No. I like to give Katie a hard time, just so you know. But she likes it. She says it keeps her on.
Oh, it's her favorite. She's over there telling me how
right,
it's
it
her
keeps her on her
favorite.
edge, on her toes.
On her edge.
On her edge. All right. Now, are you ready, Katie? All right, here we go. This is Colin Walls, Wall Service Center.
The beginning of next year, we're going to be unveiling our brand new roadside assistance. It will not look like this.
Unveiling party.
Oh, the envelopes have a lot more color on them.
Do they really?
Yeah, they're not.
They're more better.
They're not as heavy duty as these. I don't like that about them.
Okay.
But they're nicer looking. They're glossy.
Really?
They're got lots of color on them and lots of graphics on them.
Okay.
So I do like that about them.
Okay, AC Delco is Colin's new thing.
Yes, AC.
He's been
Delco.
approved.
I don't own AC Delco.
Right, he didn't buy
I
AC
didn't buy
Delco.
them out yet.
He didn't buy them out yet, but he has been approved to be an AC Delco
Dealer.
automotive dealer.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
called a PSC,
PSC?
Professional Service Center.
This is a 100-year-old
choked up about
company. AC Delco is a 100-year-old company.
Yep.
Embracing a 60-year-old company,
Right.
saying we would like you to represent us. You are able to now sell and use our parts.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I mean, and we could sell some of their parts before, but now we're kind of an exclusive type of thing where we can use their name.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, the name can be associated with Wall Service Center. We can't just say, before we couldn't say we're an AC Delco dealer or
Right.
a preferred service
Right.
center, professional service center. But now we are, and we're really proud of it, and I think it's going to be a great relationship for
Did I just
us
mark the
and
table?
for the customers. Did you mess that tablecloth
Oh,
up?
I can't believe I did that.
Get some
But it's
gravy
a big
in here to
deal,
clean
folks,
it up.
because what we're saying is not everybody's able to do this.
Well, I agree. Yeah.
In other words, so it means that you turned in paperwork, your business is reputable, you have a good reputation, and I think that means they're saying we want to align ourselves.
Oh, I gave you as a
with
reference.
Did you really?
I forgot to tell you that.
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine. That happens a lot, believe it or not.
Right, at the courthouse.
Yeah, at the courthouse. Yeah, if you need to be bailed
You
out,
need
call
one.
me.
You get one phone call. I'm gonna
One
give
phone
Jim as
call.
my
Call
reference.
Jim. If I had one phone call, I'd be the guy I'd call. So just in case, I never turn my phone off. I get these text messages at 2 a.m, and when I respond, people are so freaked out. They're like, "What?" And I'm
I
like,
thought you
"Yeah."
would get it in the morning when you woke up.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No.
All right. So Wall Service Center taking a little break right now.
Right. Yep. We'll be open Wednesday, the day after Christmas.
26.
Yep.
Okay. 8 o'clock, 7:30.
7:30 we'll be there,
Okay.
and if your car breaks down over weekend or over these 4 days that we're off, or if it's just more convenient to bring your car there and just
Right. No
drop it off
breakdown,
and
but I
leave
want to
it.
get an oil change next week.
That's right. Bring it. Drop your keys right through the front door. There's a slot right there. You can drop them in and put your
And
name
a note
on it.
helps because that way you could just get started on it. In other
Right.
words, you might not want to bother somebody at 7:30 in the
Right.
morning, but if you get there and there's the car and there's the keys and it says please change my oil and look things over,
Right.
you're on it.
Yeah, well, we had one yesterday, as a matter of fact, that they dropped it off and it said, we knew what it was there for, but they also put on it, and do an oil change while it's here, please. So,
Okay.
And we do that things. You can add things on or you can take things off or whatever you want to do. We're not
The oil
hard to get
change
along
is
with.
how you end up with the roadside assistance for free.
It is. And I tell you, we did the oil change on it and we looked and we saw that her belt was in bad condition. It was dry rotted. It was cracked.
And what belt is this?
This is a serpentine belt, your favorite of all
The
belts.
serpentine belt.
But it drives everything.
It drives many things.
Water
the power
pump,
steering, the
alternator,
water
power
pump.
steering.
Yep.
Yeah, all those things.
It's a big deal.
And she said, I am so glad you found that. I'm getting
Yeah.
ready to go out on a trip.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And so we replaced it for her. And
And you did an oil change.
we did an oil change.
So that means also,
Right.
if she takes her trip
free roadside assistance.
and happens to leave her headlights on,
Yep.
needs a jump start, she gets that for free.
You're covered. So,
All right.
I'm
going to
gonna
leave
get
you in
back
case
over here.
we're back on the radio.
Yep, we'll be back on.
We're going to take phone calls here in a minute.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm ready too. So anyway, everybody, we are here in Smith's Cafe, and we thank Smith's Cafe for sponsoring this show. They've been a good friend of the show. We've been here, by golly, let me just take a look here. 72 times. 72 times we've been at Smith's Cafe. It's kind of cool how I keep all these little notes and everything because it's a big deal. We've been here over a year at Smith's Cafe every Saturday. I remember when we started here how happy I was. It was just like we've arrived. It was so exciting, in other words, because we used to do it at Dry Zone, and we've done it down on the main street of Rehoboth. We've done the show at Community Bank, Delaware, in Lewis or Rehoboth, whichever one it is. We've been out and about, but it was just so nice to just hunker down right here. The food is good, and it's nice. So this is good. So we want to say to the Smith family, thank you for letting us do the show here. And to our audience, we want you to come here and have some food. We are prepping for the radio. So we are back on the radio. So to my Delaware 105.9 audience, thank you for listening in. And we're going to be taking some phone calls in a few minutes. I want to first brag on Dry Zone. I met somebody the other day, had some work done, heard about it on the show, tickled to death. They're like, man, I like dealing with these people. They said, I talked to this person and this person and this person about the job. Dry Zone was the most professional. Okay, so first of all, if you need your crawl space, I mean, we have had so much water and rain and moisture, people's basements that have never leaked before are leaking. People's crawl spaces have got water in them, and you don't have to live that way, and it's not healthy, and it's not good for you, and there are solutions that absolutely work. Not maybe work, absolutely work, and Dry Zone has the solution. So if you have a problem and you need something done. Now, another thing they do, they got a full-blown electrical division now. So if you need some electrical work done, and it has nothing to do with the basement and nothing to do with the crawl space, they do electrical work, okay? So there's a lot of different things they do, and you can learn a lot about Dry Zone, number one, by going to dryzone.com, okay? Number two, you can stop into Dry Zone on Route 16 in Ellendale. I think it's 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. All right, I don't know their exact holiday schedule. But anyway, dryzone.com, you can learn a lot there. Now, another thing they're doing is they're hiring people, okay? They're growing like crazy. They actually go over into Maryland now, parts of Maryland. So they're really growing. And they're basing it all out of the hub right there in Ellendale. That's the worldwide headquarters for Dry Zone. So anyway, I'm just saying, if you need something done, if you're looking for a new career, Dry Zone is hiring. If you have lost some hours and weeks or days pay this year because of all the wet weather, Dry Zone will work you 52 weeks a year, rain or shine. So anyway, it's called dryzone.com on the web, 684-5034. It's 302-684-5034. If you got something that's not right, if you need some electrical work, if you want to talk about a job, just call them up, okay? Estimates are free. If you want to talk about a job, that's not going to cost you anything either. They call it more a career move. Dry Zone is always looking for more career-minded people. So now we're going to take some phone calls. So if you've been listening to the show and you'd like to give us a call and say hello, we got a little bit of time before Sean from First Class Heating and Air arrives. He'll be here a little bit after 8:30. So between now and 8:30, if you want to call us, pick up the phone and dial the number and say good morning and tell us how ready are you or aren't you for Christmas. And in fact, Katie, why don't you come have a seat? And in the meantime, you can tell me how ready you are or aren't for Christmas, because you either are or aren't, okay? So while she gets her thoughts together, I want to just brag on Peninsula Chiropractic Center real quick and just tell you, if you ever need an adjustment, if you need a chiropractor, if you want a massage, if you want to get a gift certificate for somebody for a massage, or if you want to drop off a gift, they're also collecting gifts for needy families. So anyway, it's Peninsula Chiropractic Center. They're right on Route 13 in Seaford. Been around, 30-some, maybe 40 years. Dr. T, Dr. Bud. And congratulations, Dr. Bud's wife just had her second child. I just don't know if it was a boy or a girl. But anyway, Dr. Bud, congratulations. But anyway, Dr. T, Dr. Bud, they're great chiropractors. It's like a wellness center. So if you need any chiropractic care, if you've been out and shopping and you're stressed to death and you just want an adjustment, you want to feel better, they can help you out, okay? And if you have insurance and you want to know what your insurance covers or doesn't cover, they can tell you that too. Joyce pretty much is the lady that takes care of that. So it's PeninsulaChiroCenter.com on the web. Look them up on Facebook. They got a new thing now they're doing where they do it on Facebook, or they can send you an email like a daily health tip. It's kind of cool. It's not about just nutrition. It's about everything. Okay, and it's very informative. It's a new year. People start thinking about getting a little healthier. So you could sign up for those emails, or you could just look on their Facebook page and like it. Peninsula Chiropractic Center, 629-4344. Works best when you dial it in that order. 629-4344. Peninsula ChiroCenter.com on the web, and like them on Facebook. Now, who you see up here with me, this is Katie. I give her a hard time. I kind of hassle her a lot, and she's kind of used to it. She says she's got some family members that treat her that way. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, Katie, how you holding up?
I'm okay.
You seem a little under the weather today.
I'm not feeling 100%, and I don't know if it's a cold or what it is, but I don't feel.
It's not an annoyance. You're not annoyed with me.
No.
You can tell me.
I don't.
It's just us talking right now.
I don't like feeling this way.
Oh, really?
No, I don't.
You want to be more peppy?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have been known to be talkative.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, but today you're just not yourself.
No, I really don't feel real good.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm just, it's
like,
hanging
Jim,
in there. Yeah.
I could have done without being up here, is what you're saying.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's all right.
Your hair looks wonderful.
Oh, thank you. If my hair looks good,
That's become my standard compliment for everybody with hair. Your hair looks wonderful.
Your hair looks good.
Your hair looks good.
Well, thank you.
All right, how ready? And don't be saying any gifts that you've got for me or Violet or Joe.
It's coming along.
It's coming along?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I still have some shopping
What was that?
to do.
Oh, you got one? Oh, yeah. Yes, we are. We're taking calls. We taking calls?
Sure.
Okay, that would give Katie a break, right? So if anybody wants to call, the number's on the screen. But for those on the radio, the number is 422-7336. We're just going to chit-chat with you about Christmas.
Now,
so you're semi-ready?
Semi-ready, yes.
Okay.
Just some stuff. I love when people are like, well, why don't you start early?
Yeah, why don't you start early, Katie?
I don't have the money.
Tell me. Okay, so it's a money thing.
Spaced out a little bit.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
So, if you're going to spend $5,000 or $10,000 or $15,000 on Christmas, you need to plan that ahead of time.
Get that personal loan out, and just shop till you drop.
Have you ever done a Christmas club? Do they still do them?
I never did very well with those. I tried doing those before.
You tapped into it sooner, didn't you?
I don't think I paid into it.
Oh, you caved.
Yeah.
Because isn't it like you would take $10 a week or $20 a week, and you just set it aside? Mm-hmm. You should give me $10 or $20 a week every week, and I'll hold it for you.
Okay.
And I promise I would
do that.
And I would, and I would be very responsible with it. And then at the end of the year, you say, Jim, how much have I got there? Well, if it was $10 a week, you'd have about $500.
Well, the thing is that has gotten more difficult as time has gone by is that Violet likes to purchase gifts and so she will.
This is your daughter for the audience that doesn't know.
Who doesn't know?
This is her daughter.
So she will do things, and I have to pay her, and then she shops. So so it's like
I got you.
I feel like everything I have purchased everything. Joe has done the same thing. Like
Joe is her brother.
Is my brother? Yes.
Okay.
So I will pick up things, and then he ends up giving them as a gift. But I have really bought those. So it's like it is just.
You need a page out of their book. They've got a page out of your book.
I'm telling you. So it is. It's daunting.
What do you wish you could get for Christmas?
Joe to clean his bathroom.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
Just one time?
Well, no, just in general.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, I don't like people stopping over and
we
not
shouldn't
being
talk about
tidy.
this on the air. Unless Joe's going to call in and defend himself.
I don't think so, and he knows this.
Okay. This is not breaking news, Joe.
No, it's very simple. Just stuff like that.
Okay, so you would like Joe to clean his bathroom.
World peace, tidy house.
World peace, tidy house. Mm-hmm. Right. What about?
Yes, they do.
What about the government shutdown? Would you like it to start back up?
You know what?
Did it shut down? I don't know.
I think
I can't tell.
It changes.
Is there still syrup on the tables? Yep. Okay. You would like world peace?
Yes.
You would like a tidy house?
A tidy house.
Are you a neat freak?
No, I just don't.
No,
I don't like.
not.
I'd be embarrassed if somebody came over and my bathroom was dirty, kind of thing. Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
That kind of thing.
Okay.
But see, you have an elf who helps you with all that stuff.
Oh, really?
I don't have an elf.
That's true.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So
Oh, dear. Oh. Is this gentleman coming on to join us? Oh. You coming on the show? Oh, well, you can join us if you want. Oh. Well, all right. Well, no, but you are welcome, sir, sincerely. We love it when people join us.
That would have been interesting.
Tell us after you have breakfast. So, anyway, we're in Smith's Cafe, folks. This is live. Hey, this is live. This is at the speed of live. So, anyway, are you going away on Christmas Day?
Christmas Day, we are going to visit my other brother.
Okay.
And that's just
well, now how does this brother take care of his bathroom?
Oh, he does. He's like one of these people like me. Like, you just do it because you have to do it, kind of thing.
Just checking.
Not necessarily.
Well, I didn't know if it was your parents.
And him and his wife, they're pretty good about sharing responsibilities. They have a very good little partnership there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's probably more of a neat freak than she is, but I wouldn't say neat freak. He just keeps a tidy house.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You are the volunteer coordinator at Meals on Wheels?
Oh, my God, yes. And it's
okay. How's that been?
This is the volunteeriest part of the year.
Volunteeriest part of the year.
It's very much a challenge.
Okay.
This time of year, because everybody has stuff going on. So it's like to stop in the middle of the year day and come out and do volunteer work
is not as available.
It just is. It's different, but I have a lot of people. It's funny.
You got a great group, though.
Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. More people willing to do more than ever.
Okay.
So it's like a lot of times when somebody is unable to do something, then another person picks up the slack, and we have a really good ebb and flow. But it's just difficult at the holidays. A lot of people go away, and
people are human and they're busy.
Like we're. Monday and Tuesday, a lot of businesses are closed, but we still deliver hot meals. So I have to have
Monday and Tuesday.
Yes. So there has to be.
So you've got volunteers working on Christmas Day.
Absolutely. And I will be available too.
Well, thank you.
So and it's just because it's like a living, breathing thing. You have to keep working at it.
Because your customers are living, breathing things.
Yes, clients.
Yes.
Clients.
Well, Meals on Wheels does a great job.
Well, thank you.
And I want to say thank you to Katie and all the people that help with this.
Oh, yeah, I really do. I mean, we wouldn't exist without them, so it's the most important part.
Right.
And we delivered 225 gifts, that
really?
We had some things donated, and I wrapped and got together 225 gifts, and then the volunteers also delivered those. So it was a wonderful blessing. It really was.
Who did the shopping?
I was a little bit of everybody. We had a lot of donations, yes.
Okay. Well, very good.
Yes.
Anything else you want to say?
I was going to ask you.
On our Christmas edition?
Do you do any shopping?
Oh, yes. The problem I have, Denise, this would be when you should turn it off. My wife refuses to let me buy her things.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I have to promise.
That sounds like a mom thing.
I have to promise that I won't, just go out and buy her things. She'll pick a couple things, and that's it. And that's it. And I mean, now, fortunately, her birthday's in January. So everything I want to give her for Christmas, there's no limit on birthdays.
I like that.
But anyway, and there was a day there'd be a trailer full of stuff I'd buy her.
Wow.
So in other words, I love to give. People that know me know I like to buy and I like to give. In other words, So if you're in that circle, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so Denise, but I got grandkids and I got kids. So I can they allow me to do what I want. And I actually, for the first time ever, I took my granddaughters shopping, and I took one of my grandsons. I have two, and I took him shopping, and it was a lot of fun.
I bet.
It was kind of a lot
I like
of fun.
watching kids shop.
Yeah, I
when
went
they
in
have their
some
own money
store,
and they space stuff out, and it's fun. It's very
called
interesting to watch
Justice.
them.
You ever been in Justice in the mall?
Oh, are you kidding me?
and
girls
I
are
gave,
like, it's like a tractor beam. They're like, they just go in there.
Oh,
It's,
yes.
Hurts my eyes.
Everything
a lot of
looks,
glitter and a lot of pink.
Right. So one of my granddaughters wanted to get a gift for somebody, and I said, well, how much? She's like, I don't know. I said, I'm going to give you $40. You give me the change back. She gave me change back.
Like 30 cents?
Yeah, it was change. That was it. I was like, holy mackerel.
She took it seriously.
Well,
yes.
I mean, I guess, anyway. But I had a good time with that. So Christmas is an exciting time, and I just want to tell people it is, a lot of people, I like to say, Jesus is the reason for the season, and so many people forget about what it's even about.
Oh, I know.
In other words,
Well, because if you ask me, I'd be okay with us doing nothing and just like getting together. Or I always wanted to go like on a trip at Christmas time.
Where would you like to go?
Well, I want to go to Hawaii, but that's not gonna gonna happen anytime soon.
Can you go there in a motorhome?
I don't think
because I would volunteer to take you. Okay.
But I think that would be nice for all forgo everything and just do something together. But
me and Denise are unbelievably at odds on this motorhome.
I guess I know.
Oh, unbelievable. I mean, the odds we're at. In other words, she wants one that's a smaller one that would be more just me and her. I want one where, I would take my grandkids and we'd go cross country or something.
Like if you're a band, like traveling,
Yeah. Yeah.
The Wellermobile.
Yeah. And I mean, I have spent so much time. I've got hundreds of hours in shopping. I know exactly what I want. I'm just waiting for the deal. So
maybe after the first of the year.
Maybe. And the one I want has 2 bathrooms in it. It has one in the middle and one in the back. And I like that. Has a nice big king bed. I'm really excited. I know exactly. It's not gas.
So we'll all be going to Yellowstone.
No, it's not diesel. It's gas. Yeah, the whole show's going. Okay.
On the road.
In other words, on the road. And
I have a feeling we might follow separate.
I figured out, I was going to first get a tow bar to tow the vehicle. I'm going to use an aluminum trailer, and I'm going to get a new either Ford Explorer or Yukon because not Ford Explorer. What's it called? An Expedition. The vehicle I got won't hold all the family. So I got this planned out. I really do. I just need to figure out how to make it a business trip. That's the next thing I'm working on, is how to make this a legitimate business trip. And I guess as long as I go and look at some property or buy something while I'm there to resell. I used to do that all the time. I'd go visit my daughter in Indiana in college. I'd have to go buy a trailer to buy stuff to bring it home because every time I would find a bunch of stuff to buy.
I bet. I'm not surprised to hear that.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
We one time went on, we took Violet to Florida, like to Disney World when she was like 4, and we had to mail stuff back because she bought so much stuff, we mailed it back. And
let me tell you what I did when I went to Florida. I mailed stuff back because I didn't have to pay sales tax. I got the store to ship it to me.
Oh, well, that's smart.
To avoid the sales tax.
Have your grandkids been to Disney World?
Yeah. Kim's going, I think, she's going to do a B&B thing.
Yeah, that's a neat idea.
I hope it works.
I have very mixed feelings on the whole deal.
B&B?
No,
Florida.
Disney World in general.
You not been?
Oh, I've been.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Violet?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't have the best experience with her at Disney.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She run off?
No.
Oh, okay. I remember having this little strap, and we stayed in these things that were in a woods or something, and there was like lizards.
Oh, yeah.
Or what, on the curtains and on the couch.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, it wasn't
like
cool.
that.
Ducks up on the steps and the deck and everything. We have a phone call. This might be for you, so don't go anywhere.
I doubt it.
Caller, are you there?
Yeah, Jim.
How you doing?
Emery.
Hey, Emery, how you doing?
Good. Called
Hey, Emery.
wish you all a Merry Christmas and all the people that are watching. And you hit it on the head. Jesus is the reason for the season.
Yep, thank you. And what are you doing for Christmas?
We're going to have a family get-together.
Okay. And are you all
be
ready
good.
or almost ready?
Yeah, almost ready.
Okay. A couple more days, you'll be ready, right?
You got it.
So, all right. Well, Merry Christmas, Emery, and keep everything straight over there in Milton, okay?
Trying.
All right. I'll see you.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye.
That was Emery West. All right. Well, anyway, I'm excited about Christmas. My grandkids have, they make me excited. I hope they come over and stay sometime here soon.
Nice.
So that's that. What else? Did I interrupt you or anything?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Me too.
Okay. And I hope that your illness is not a on-the-job related incident. Okay.
No.
From working here.
You're going to take some more calls.
Yeah. Everything good?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Katie.
Thanks.
All right, everybody. I do want to mention First Class Heating and Air. You hear me talk about them every week. They are coming. Watch out there. Oh, my gosh. That was my brand new Rolex watch she stepped on. Anyway. That was an on-the-job injury, yes. Anyway, I'm just saying that Sean from First Class Heating and Air will be on after 8:30, and we're going to talk about, all the great services they provide and offer. I did say already, I believe that Weller's is open. I hope they are because we open at 8 o'clock, so I hope they're open. So if you need anything that Weller sells, man, today is the day to get it because we are closed Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and we're a little bit excited about that, so we're going to take a break. Be back at it on Thursday, though. My daughter Kim's birthday is on Wednesday, the 26th. I remember the day she was born because it was the day after Christmas. I remember it, okay, because the 26th has been the day, and we were on our way to Wilmington on the Delaware Memorial Bridge. Now, is that, I can't remember, no, that's the one that goes to New Jersey, right? What's that other one? St. George's Bridge, and Denise's water broke. And I was thinking, who's cleaning this van? No, I didn't think that at all. I thought, we got to get somewhere. So we drove all the way back to Milford. So it was pretty cool. We were rolling, though. It was a lot of fun.
That was a bumpy bridge.
That was a bumpy bridge. So my daughter Kim's birthday is on the 26th, so we're excited about that too. I hope she has a really nice birthday cake from Paula's because I really like nice birthday cakes. Now, George Luff and Associates is my accountant. We have a lot of conversations at this time of the year because I do my year-end tax planning and spending and things like that. But he handles my personal stuff, my business stuff, my rental properties. It's called Luff and Associates, and I've been with him for, gosh, at least 25 years, maybe longer. And I'm very happy with him. In other words, you know, a good accountant is hard to find, and when you get one, you want to stick with them. Now, Luff and Associates is always looking for new clients. So if you are listening and you've been doing your own bookkeeping, or who you have is just not giving you the service you want to try somebody else out, maybe you are new to the area and you don't have anybody, Luff and Associates has been around now 30 plus years, and they have an office in Dover. They have one in Milford and one in Rehoboth, and I'm very happy with him. Family owned and operated. It's George Luff, his son Tyler, and he has a great team of people, and I've dealt with him for years. So it's Luff and Associates. Now, they also do payroll, and that is something else we've started using them for over the past few years, doing our payroll. And if you own a business and you need help with your payroll, but you don't want to deal with them for your accounting, that's okay. You don't have to. If you do your own accounting, but you still need help with the payroll, they have a system called Easy Payroll, and I'm very happy with them, and they do a good job for us with that. So if you need any help with your payroll, give Luff and Associates a call, okay? So their website is, of course, www.luff, L-U-F-F, CPAs.com, luffcpas.com, and you can call them on the phone at 302-422-9699, 302-422-9699. Very happy with them. Dealt with them for years and years, and they do a good job keeping me straight. They help me with all of my accounting needs. Now, I want to tell you a couple things that are happening on the show here in a little bit. Sean from First Class Heating and Air is on his way after about 8:30-ish. We're going to have him on. We're going to talk about all the services that First Class Heating and Air offer. Also, a little bit later on, just a little bit after 9 o'clock, Justin Ward from the Invisible Fence brand is going to be on, and he's going to talk to us about all the services they offer, things that you can get. They've probably got some gift certificates for Christmas or gift-giving ideas. Good local company, and he's going to tell you all the things he can do to help keep your pet safe and contained. In other words, whether you got a room in the house that you don't want the cat or dog to get to, there's things you can do. Just a good way to keep your animals where you want them and keep them out of where you don't want them. All right. Now, Weller's is going to be open. Weller's is open. And I want to just tell you a few more little things about Weller's, okay? We are celebrating our 44th year, which means next year is our 45th year. We are planning some kind of a big event. We don't know what we're going to do. We're thinking about maybe having a circus come set up, having monster truck shows. We don't know exactly what we're going to do. Free hot air balloon rides, unlimited hot dogs and hamburgers, popcorn, balloons for the kids. We just don't know exactly what to do. So if you have any suggestions of what we could do for an all-out, we're actually thinking about maybe even having Mid-South Audio come in, set up a big stage, get somebody like Bruce Springsteen or something like that to come sing some songs. I guess we have to find somebody that was really popular 45 years ago. That's what we need, okay? So Roy Orbison, or whatever. I know he is. I'm sorry. But anyway, that wasn't even funny. So I'm just letting you know that we are planning some kind of a huge celebration for our 45th anniversary. That's hard to believe. I started when I was 16. That means I'm going to be 61 next year. Whew. Let's not talk about that. So anyway, folks, Weller's Utility Trailers has got some big things. Now, we have an ad that came out that says gifts under $10. We have the Airzuka. We have a little tube of wire ties, 500 wire ties, and they're only like $5. So these are all gifts that are under $10. We have a 10 LED 3-in-1 multifunction lantern for $4. Hey, rubber boots, green rubber boots, $4 a pair. You get one right foot and one left foot for $4. That's $2 a foot. What's that a toe? 40 cents a toe. Huh? I hope so. I don't know. Hey, radio break. All right, we're taking a break from the radio. So, look, we're going right live on Jim Weller's Facebook page. Oh, we're already there. So we just need you to switch. And then also, if you would look us up on My Cozy TV, we are also there. I'm going to turn my Facebook page on and see if I can find today's show. Oh, I can't. I wanted to see who was watching. How do I do that, Katie? How do I find the show on my Facebook page so I can see who is watching on the Facebook? I don't know what to do. I'll find it here. Don't you worry. Oh, I found it already. Okay. And then how do I see? Oh, my gosh. Got a lot of people. Devin said, remember to stop by Weller's in Bridgeville. Probably ask for Devin when you get there. So anyway, Dennis is watching. And, wow. And Susan and Shelley and John Yoho. Good morning to everybody. So hi there, everybody, on the Facebook page. I just wanted to say good morning. Kevin Short, I don't think is going to be joining us today, so it is a free-for-all. We can say whatever we want. All positive things about Kevin. I guess anything we would say would be positive. So I think his company had their big Christmas party yesterday. I'd love to hear how that went, Kevin. All right, so anyway, Colin Walls has a ribbon. And he's going to talk to us about Walls Service Center as soon as it's okay with Katie.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Walls Service Center is not open today. Look at that. I got extra second in. Walls Service Center not open today.
Taking the day off.
We are off. Yep. And we're off next Saturday. So
2 Saturdays.
2 Saturdays. The next 2 Saturdays we will be closed. And we're just taking a break and giving everybody a good Christmas break and
polishing all the tools.
Yeah, we
getting everything ready.
Yep, we had a little break earlier this week. We had like a half a day, not quite a half a day. We had like a third of the day.
Did you
got in and
get
cleaned
something
the shop
done?
up? Well, we cleaned the shop up a little bit. Sometimes we need a little break. We have to schedule that to get in and just do a good cleaning on the shop and just pick things up and kind of get them back in order.
Right.
So when you're real busy, sometimes it's easy.
You lay this here and you lay that there. And
right.
Then when you need it, you're like, where did I leave it?
Right. And then you finally get to the point you got to say, we got to do something.
I'm going to take the time to get everything where it goes.
That's right. So anyway, Walls Service Center. If your car breaks down over the Christmas break here over the next 4 days, drop it by or have it towed into Walls Service Center. Drop your keys right through the front door. Most tow companies know where the keys go.
Right. And they know where you're at.
They know where we're at. And just either attach a note to it or give us a call first thing on Wednesday morning, the day after Christmas, the 26th. Yeah, give us a call and let us know what's going on with your car.
But you're saying right now you're pretty confident if somebody drops something off and needs something done, that Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday of next week you'll get them taken care of.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yep.
So that way there's no wonderment, in other words.
That shouldn't be a problem. Unless you need an engine replacement or something like that.
Right, or a transmission or something like that. Right, but if you need an oil change.
No, we can handle that.
Right. If you need an oil change or new wiper blades or maybe some brakes or something like that, they can get that done because, some people might be going away for the New Year's.
Or even bigger things, we can do water pumps and belts and hoses and alternators and batteries and all those things. So, hey, real quick. Get your car in to have it serviced. Walls Service Center. We're going to do this checklist we have here, and we'll talk about that in the next segment we have, everything that it has on it and why it's important to have that done. Your battery checked and your brakes and your
right, because if you're not getting one of these every time you get an oil change right now, you need to be concerned.
Prepare for a breakdown.
That you didn't know about.
Right. Exactly.
All right, Walls Service Center on Facebook. They can like that page right now, right?
Yep.
WallsServiceCenter.com on the web.
Yep, that'll take you actually right to our Facebook page right now. We're working on building a new website, so right now it's temporarily taking you to our Facebook page. So you can go to WallsServiceCenter.com and click like.
All right.
Thank
you, Colin.
Be back in a half hour.
All right. He'll be back in a half an hour, everybody. So anyway, we're here inside Smith's Cafe. And people say, what am I watching? Where am I watching this show? Okay, well, Smith's Cafe is in Seaford. There's a big place called the Delmarva Teen Challenge Thrift Store, okay? We're talking a big place. It used to be a Food Lion shopping center, and it is a mega thrift store. I don't know if it's 34 or 38,000 square feet, but it's huge, okay? So we're inside this thrift store, and then over inside of it is a restaurant called Smith's Cafe. Family friendly. The Smith family has been making good quality made from scratch food for over 30 years, and they have opened a restaurant inside of the Teen Challenge thrift store, and it's beautiful. It's all fairly new. I think they've been in business here a couple years. They've been in business over 30 years, but anyway, I'm just letting you know that if you're looking for a good place to get breakfast, lunch, or dinner, this is a great place to eat. If you like dumplings, if you like seafood, if you like all kinds of good comfort food, hot roast beef sandwiches, all kinds of pastas, all kinds of things, they make their food from scratch. It's good quality food, and you will really enjoy it. So anyway, if you happen to have a Weller's discount card, you will save 10%, not the first time you use it or the second or the third, but every time you eat at Smith's Cafe, if you use your Weller's discount card, you will save 10%. So, if you got a couple people and it's a $20 meal or an $18 meal, $18, 10% is $1.80. So you say, well, how much is this card? The card's only $10. Right now, you buy one, you get one free, which makes your net cost only $5. So I'm just letting you know, if you're looking for a good place to eat, it's Smith's. If you'd like to save 10% every time you eat here, get yourself a Weller's discount card, okay? So are we back on the radio yet? We are not on the radio yet, so we are with our TV audience, and I want to talk to my TV audience. I want to let you know right this minute, we're on today, and we're on next Sunday. We just don't, no, I'm sorry, Saturday. Getting ahead of myself. Don't want to tell everybody about the Sunday show just yet. There's no Sunday show. I was kidding. All right, but what I'm saying is WBOC is in the middle of purchasing WRDE, which is very exciting. We're prepping for the radio, but we just don't know if we're going to be on TV next year or not. So we presume it. But, we just don't know for sure. So just be a little prepared. We are on the radio. So for my radio audience, thank you very much for tuning in each and every Saturday morning. Delaware 105.9 is a good place to advertise. Okay? I want to tell you that. If you own a business and you want some good customers that are informed and know what's going on, I enjoy being associated with Delaware 105.9. So my show is Weller Does Delmarva. You're listening to it. Maybe you've heard it before. Maybe you've never heard it. And we have done this show 276 times. That's over 5 years, believe it or not. And somebody that has supported this show, been a good paid advertiser of it, is First Class Heating and Air. I believe Sean has been on with me himself quite a bit.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of those years.
We were just youngsters when it started.
I think you still had all your hair.
All of it, yeah. I wish I had it all in a box or something. Yeah. So how you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing this morning?
Good.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Now, are you working today?
Yes, slightly.
Okay,
about
slightly.
half a day or so.
And what about Monday?
Monday, the office is open. Service techs are open, or we'll be working, but they'll be kind of limited on installation schedule. And then the rest of the week, obviously, we're all closed on Tuesday, but then all the rest of the week, we are jam-packed.
Do you do emergency work on Christmas?
We do.
Do you really?
Yeah, we have on-call techs. We have 2 of them that are on call.
Okay. Because stuff happens.
If it's a true emergency, absolutely, we'll be out there to take care of you and all that.
If it can wait a day or so.
If you have backup emergency heat, I'm sure the techs would love to be with their families as well. But that's why we're here. That's why we offer that service too. So definitely.
I recently talked to somebody that bought a new heating and air conditioning system from First Class Heating and Air. Nice. And you guys did something that I never knew you did. And you let him use some heaters.
Yes, yeah.
I've never heard of that, to be honest with you. In other words, and this is a paid advertisement. Just got to say that.
This time of year, it's, when heat goes out, you have, very limited choices. So we have plenty of backup electric heaters we can bring in. Amazingly enough, they do work pretty well.
Wow.
So we offer that as a service. In the summertime, we bring in window units. We have air conditioners and things like that. So absolutely, try to make it as inconvenient as possible. Obviously, our turnaround time should be as quickly as we possibly can. But schedules are schedules, and when it gets really, really cold, if we're a couple 3 days to get into you for installing a system, at least we can get some heat in there and get you somewhat comfortable through that time.
Do you have systems in stock, or do you just have great relationships with the suppliers?
Well, both actually. We have really, really decent relationships with all our wholesalers. So equipment typically we can get within the day, or even that same day, or if not by the next morning. And we also do stock quite a few parts and specific systems. But we've gone with the fact where we've sold a system in the morning and installed it that afternoon. So I mean, it's
how many people work at this First Class? I mean, we're talking 10, 20 people.
We're over 50 employees now. We just had our
Christmas
party.
50.
Yeah, had a Christmas party last Saturday, and it's just amazing. Every year you see more and more people and more families there, and
So the party would be over 100 then. Usually,
it's a good size. Yep, absolutely. So
over 50 people.
Yeah.
So, and that's important. In other words, because when you're broke down and you don't have heat, and you call and you get an answering machine, and then you wonder. Right. Are they going to call me back? Are they on vacation and forgot to change their message?
Yeah, we want.
You got real people.
We have people that always answer the phone. You're always going to get an answer. You have a service tech call you back right away. We have answering service after hours. 24 hours a day. We have service techs that are on working all weekend, all nights.
And you work commercial or residential?
We do. Primarily residential. We do light commercial, but we do have our commercial contracts too.
Okay.
So that's always keeps you busy in the.
So it's heating, air conditioning. You do duct work. If somebody's planning a renovation or remodeling,
we do. Yep, we do all those on
the
there.
ductless systems.
We do ductless units. We do plumbing. We do home performance. So we do kind of the whole, basically everything involved with the systems of the home. We try to cover, except for electrical. But for the most part, we have.
And you're doing water filter. Is it what is it called? Is it
water
called
conditioning?
Water
they do
conditioning.
That. They do water heaters. We do tankless water heaters. We do
that's
standard,
right. Yeah.
Standard systems. Anything to do with plumbing side of the house. Winterizations, though I'm sure most of those have been done now now. But
Hope so.
if not,
they deal with broken pipes.
We do have broken pipes as well. Yeah, that's a big part of that. Floods. We just had a couple of houses where somebody had a water heater that they didn't realize was leaking, and it's been leaking for quite a while. And when they found out, they almost went through their floor. And so with the remediation company had come in and taken out everything like that. We're going with new ductwork and everything for them. So we have a full service. We're able to get to them quickly.
And you do home performance too.
Home performance as well, absolutely.
So full service company.
Absolutely. Yep.
40 plus years being in business.
And over 40 years, yeah.
And it's an owner operated business.
It is. Yep. Tim Janella are in there every single day. They're big parts of that. Anytime you have any issues at all, you can usually get a hold of them right away. And good or bad. So we always like
good
that.
or bad.
We always like the compliments too, which is great.
Right, but you're not going to have 50 plus employees and hundreds of customers and never have something come up. But it's how you handle it.
It's how we handle it and how it's addressed at the very end, and that's a big part of that. So.
How long you been there?
5
years? 8 years.
Over 8 years. Yeah, I started in September of 2011. So,
right. And you're a salesperson.
I am. Yep.
You go out and you meet with a homeowner, talk to them about what's going on. I noticed when I deal with you, you ask me questions I didn't think of. Mm-hmm. Like if you got a room in the house that's always cold.
Sure. Yeah. And it's fun because, like you said, every house, we say this all the time, every house is different, but the problems are all the same. People typically learn to live with the issues that are in their house.
Right.
Yes, that room's cold, but it's been cold for 10 years and there's nothing to do about it. You kind of got used to it. Say, well, there is always something we can do about it. Let's take a look. Maybe it's something simple. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's something more involved and it may not fit into the budget to take care of that. But at least we have the options. At least we address it. And it gets in the back of your mind. So down the road, if you do want to handle it, we can handle it. And that's really the nice thing.
And when somebody gets a new system now, you're talking about a new heating and air conditioning system, it's going to be unbelievably different compared to what they have because they usually last, is it 8 to 15 years?
Yeah, 12 to 15 is pretty common. Closer to the water, closer to the sand and the salt, it may be a little bit worse. A little farther inlet, it may be a little better. I've seen units that are 30 years old. I've seen units that are 7 years old that are being changed out. So it all depends.
But the advancements have been tremendous.
Absolutely. Yeah, the sophistication of the systems, the efficiencies, the noise levels. Of course,
variable speed fans.
And along with that, though, is these systems work differently than units did in the past, and so everything needs to be addressed. And when we talk with people about high efficiency, that's something that really needs to be thought of. Is the ductwork able to handle it? Is the house able to handle that? Just because you're spending more for a more efficient system doesn't mean you're actually going to get a more efficient system. The whole house has to work as a.
It has to breathe, and your ductwork has to match the system.
Absolutely. And if it's undersized, you'll have nothing but issues. If it's oversized, you'll have nothing but comfort issues.
Yeah.
So it's critical, and so it's important to have a conversation with a professional that can measure the house, that can check all the heat losses, make sure that it's sized properly for it, and tailored to that house. A 3-ton unit is not the biggest fit. Even if that was in there what was before, it may not be what is deserved to be back in there. And a lot of people say, well, it's always struggled in the summertime. I just put a bigger unit in. It's like, no, let's figure out why it struggled and let's address that exactly. So
now, what if people's has itchy skin about this time of year?
Very common. It's pretty dry.
Right.
So
get a humidifier.
There are humidifiers. There are steam humidifiers that we use quite a lot of. It depends on where the ductwork and where the systems are located. So that's the other side of it. To be honest with you, a lot of times just spot treating those rooms, putting a portable humidifier in a bedroom or putting it in certain rooms where the problems where you spend the most of that time. alleviates that problem. Steam humidifiers are great. If you need the whole house to be at a certain humidity level.
I mean, can you add that to an existing
You absolutely
system?
can. Yeah, depending on the type of ductwork it is. If it's fiberglass ductboard, we don't recommend putting in humidifiers because it's just another source of moisture and it can grow and create worse problems. But metal ductwork, you can go right in there a lot of times with fiberglass systems. We've changed out 8 feet of ductwork and put metal in there and tied it all in there and made sure that it's drained and so that doesn't create an issue. But yeah, that's definitely can be added. This time of year, everyone's sick. Everyone's got the allergies and the sneezing and all that.
And
stuff.
somebody might have just bought a home.
Yeah.
And they're saying, gosh, the last home I lived in, my skin wasn't so itchy, and maybe it had a humidifier and this one don't, in other words. And you'll work on pretty much any brand.
We will, Yep, absolutely.
So if they didn't buy it from you, it's okay.
Absolutely. We can take a look at anything that's out there. Even if the house is only a few years old, if you just bought it, warranties are pretty much, as long as the system is maintained and registered, we can get warranty parts on pretty much any brand that's out there.
Even if you didn't sell it?
Even if we didn't sell it, absolutely.
Okay. Yep. So you're just there about giving good service. I mean, you want to get the job and you want to do the job, but your overall goal is when you're done, you want the customers well serviced, but you want them satisfied.
And be happy. Absolutely.
Yeah, happy.
And there are times we don't. I mean, we're not going to be the cheapest person on the block. We don't want to be because when you're the cheapest, you give up quality or you have to give up something for that. We're typically not the most expensive either. So there's a happy medium.
I find you to be spot on.
We try to tailor everything. We have options for just about everyone. Check out our Facebook page.
Financing too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, financing on everything. 72 months on the high efficiency units is still in effect.
Really?
60 months on mid range units.
Okay.
I will mention to check out our Facebook page. There is a very good special going on that right now. I don't want to make that up, but I want you to go there to the page and see that.
Okay.
And that goes to January 2nd. So one of the better deals that I've seen in a very, very long time.
First class on Facebook.
Yep. Go right there and you'll see that. It's definitely worth it. But we did get some good news about Energize Delaware. The rebates are going to stay in effect in 2019, and in fact, they may even increase a little bit on the HVAC side of things. So that's been a up and down challenge this past year. But
you're one of the few people that are in that program.
We are, yeah. And we actually, I think Alan from Home Performance, and he runs all that for us. We received an award back in September for the state of Delaware for doing a number of rebates through the state. So yeah, it's a huge thing. But it's a great asset that we can use. We have that in our back pocket
because that's just additional money. Like you give them a quote, and whether they use financing or don't use financing, Energize Delaware, I think it's called, is where they literally put money towards a person's new system.
They do. Yeah, you'll get a check directly back in your hands.
Right. It has nothing to do with the deal you did or didn't get. No. It's not like they factor it into the price or anything.
No, it's directly a rebate check right back to you. So between that and the manufacturer rebates, the 0% financing options, you can really get something brand new, very comfortable, great warranties, and peace of mind.
Right.
So,
and more comfortable. By golly, your cats and your dogs will be happy.
Exactly. Yes.
Wow. Yeah. All right. So anyway, are you going away or anything?
No,
or
we're
staying around.
Staying. Well, a lot a traveling, but all locally. So a lot of different
houses
on
Christmas
to go
Day,
to.
you'll run here and there.
Day, we got a couple places. Christmas Eve, a couple places. Last night we had a neighbor's friend's work party. Today we have a get together, a family get together. So it's always something. So this time of year seems like we're more traveling than anything.
Okay.
But it's good. So
do you ever socialize with Tim?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Tim likes to fish, right?
He does.
Okay.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Does he ever go ice fishing?
That I don't know. I think he would probably be more of the warm weather fishing.
Okay.
So I think we all. Right. But yeah. We see them. Obviously, we see them all the time at work. But we're very good friends. That's the nice thing about the company is everyone's a family oriented thing. So it's we're all.
Good job.
I like that, so it's great.
All right. Have I gave you a discount card yet? A new one?
I don't think I have the new one.
All right. If I give you one for Tim, will you give it to him?
I will definitely will, yeah, absolutely.
All right. I wonder what number he would like. I actually have numbers on these things. Well, anyway, I'm going to give you a couple. Is that all right? I'll give you 4 of them, and you decide who.
Yep. We'll
okay.
those out
I don't know if you like to eat out any or not, but there's a lot of restaurants on there.
Yes,
and you'll notice there's ice cream on there.
Yep. So. Even better.
All right.
So, thank you very much.
Well, thanks a lot.
Absolutely.
And thanks for your support of the show. I really do appreciate it. Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you,
wonderful
Sean.
Christmas. Thank you.
Merry Christmas and be safe out there.
Thank you.
There he goes, everybody. Sean, First Class Heating and Air. I'm very happy with him. I deal with him on many occasions, all throughout the year. I never know what it's going to be next, whether it's just I got a property with a problem or I want something new or whatever. I find their advice to be good. I find their prices to be just fine. Very happy with them. Now, We are in the last few minutes, well, about 10, 12 minutes of our radio side of things. And I just want to speak real clear. I'm going to do my best to speak clear. I want to say thank you. Delaware 105.9, the people that work behind the scenes to make this happen, as well as the audience, the radio audience. You're out, you're about, you're traveling, you're at work, you're riding down the road, whatever. I appreciate you listening to this show. This is where the show started. It started on Delaware 105.9. In fact, the first show we did right in Milford behind Collins Place. It was the Freedom Riverwalk Festival or something, and I just remember it, and it's been a long time running. You figure 276 times we have done this show every week. Sometimes there's been somebody missing, but the show has always happened, whether it was snowing like crazy or not. We have been here at Smith's Cafe 72 times, and we've got a great audience, and we know it because we hear reports and people tell us, and Colin hears a lot, I hear a lot, and so on. So I sincerely want to say Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you very much. If you have anything pertaining to the show that you would like to suggest, or if you have any complaints or ideas, I'd love to hear them. It's jim@wellers.com. You can also just send me a message through Facebook if you want. But we try hard to make it entertaining, and we have a lot of people that watch it on Facebook. We actually are on like 5 different Facebook pages. That's when everything's working flawlessly, and that's most of the time. But we're on 5 different Facebook pages. We're on we're on My Cozy TV, which is Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, over the air at 31.2. We're on WRDE's Facebook page. We're on Delaware 105.9, Jim Weller's Facebook page, Smith's Cafe's Facebook page, Weller Does Delmarva, and Weller's Utility Trailers. So thank you, everybody. We're not done yet. We're here till 10. But if you're listening on the radio and you like what you're hearing and you want to follow us till 10 o'clock, you can switch over to My Cozy TV or Jim Weller's Facebook page. Now, again, after next week's show, we're only going to be on till 9 o'clock, 7 to 9, okay? So we got a lot going on. That's my thank you time. Thank you very much. For those that wonder what's on my ear, the people on the radio fortunately can't see it. There's a big white patch. Normally, Denise does it. I did it today. That's why you see tape stuck on top of tape. That was me, okay? I'm doing it in the mirror. I keep getting the ears mixed up, but I got her covered up because it's just a mess to look at. I had a little thing cut out of my ear, and then they did a little skin graft, and Monday, I get the stitches out at 8:35. So anyway, that was at Burke Dermatology in Dover. Soon they will be a sponsor of the show. The doctor and I got along great, and he actually lives in another country. So, and he is going to someday be on this show with us. So we're going to have a good time with that. But Weller's Utility Trailers is open, and they tell me we're busy. So I want to say thank you. Soon we're going to figure out all our numbers, but we sell hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trailers every year. We, I think, might have broke the 200 shed mark for the year. I can't remember exactly, but sheds, carports, swing sets, gazebos, dog kennels, chicken coops, generators, kayaks, trailer repairs, trailer maintenance. We sell a lot of stuff in a year. And I never realized, we deal with thousands of people in a year. It's kind of mind-boggling when you think of it. And we handle millions of dollars, and we have lots of employees. And I just never dreamed that, at 16 years old when I started my business, that I would be as blessed as I am. So I want to say thank you sincerely to all of my customers, people that have supported me, people that have enjoyed it. Certainly there's been some people that have not been 100% pleased with our performance, but if you give us a second chance, we'll try harder. We are human beings just doing our best to run the business. And then we talk about employees. Man, we've got a great staff. We just had our Christmas party, and I was looking at it, I'm thinking, every year there's always some new faces and some of the same faces, and I've just been so fortunate over the years to have such good help. So if you're listening and you've worked for me in the past and maybe you don't work for me now, it's okay. I hope that you were better off when you left than when you started. I was blessed by everybody that's ever worked for me. I've had good people, and I'm very happy and thankful for the people that I've had. So I want everybody to know that, I'm appreciative. I don't take anything for granted. And every day is full of opportunities. And this show has really been a good thing for myself as well as people that advertise. And if you ever want to be on this show, you hear every week. It's just different people, more people, and so on. But I want to tell you something I'm going to look for. This is a help wanted position. And I really need to write this down. But I'm looking for somebody really, really precise and accurate. Now, some people think I'm very precise and accurate. I want somebody more precise and accurate than me. I want somebody that can help me with clerical things, that can help me with maybe go look at something. Like I had a property the other day where there was a leak. I might want this person to go look at it and say, I think we, meaning your other employees, can handle this, or we need to hire somebody. Okay, so I just need somebody that can look at things, that can do clerical things, somebody really good with social media, somebody that can take me to the next level. But I need guidance, I need structure, I need somebody to keep me accountable. And I know that sounds like it's an easy job, but it's not. But next year, I really want to travel. I want to learn how to, Colin talked earlier about listening to audio things in 1.5 times the speed. I want to accomplish 1.5 times more next year every hour. I want to be able to get 60 hours worth of stuff done in 40 hours. And I need somebody, and they're going to have to be a pusher, somebody that's going to push me, encourage me. I'm going to have to learn how to let go of things. I don't even know how to do that. But I don't know exactly how to describe this, but I'm kind of serious, and you've heard me talk about this before, but I get this way, especially at the end of the year when I realize I'm 60. I ain't getting no younger or prettier, and I got about 30 years worth of things I want to do. I want to build like 5 houses, and I wanted to build them last year. I've got some vacant lots that I want to build houses on and either sell them or make them rentals. Okay, I have ordered my first electronic billboard from Rogers Signs. Thank you, Lynn Rogers. We have been working about a year on that project, and it will be another 3 months to 6 months before it's up and operational. So if you're listening or watching, and you ever want to buy an ad on an electronic sign, it's going to be on Route 113 in Ellendale, the first one. And it's going to be pretty bright and pretty visible. So I'm doing that. I need somebody to help me sell ads on that. I need somebody to help me to coordinate the ads and help with the billing and the paperwork. So this person that I'm talking about, there is 100 different things they're going to have to do. I want them to be good at all of it. But the most important thing that I think is I need somebody that I don't remind them, they remind me. And I know I'm pushy and all of that, but I need help. I need help, folks. And those that are watching probably say, you look like you need help, because you don't realize it. I got 20-some properties. I got Wellers in Bridgeville. I've got this show. We do a Wednesday night show. I got 5 grandkids, 3 kids. I've got about 17 employees, and I'm starting the billboard business, and I'm busy. And that ain't all I want to do. Like, I'm not capped out. I want to do more, okay? So that's why I think I need somebody. But a large portion of it, I can tell you for sure, is clerical and social media, running errands, and researching ideas. I've just got so many ideas. But, I won't give you no examples. I got examples right here of things I can't figure out. They're electronic things, and I just need help. Okay? So anyway, send me a note, jim@wellers.com. If you're going to send me a resume, do me a favor. Tell me about yourself. I can't legally ask any questions, okay? So just say, hey, Jim, this is me. This is my strong points. This is my weak points. If you're no good with a digital camera, this ain't going to work. If an iPad intimidates you, this ain't going to work, okay? In other words, if you can't be in the middle of something and be interrupted 3 times, it's not going to work, okay? So I'm looking for somebody that can really spin on a dime, sharp, and if you just... you know you better than I know you, and we would get to know each other real quick. So you know who you are and how you are, and I'm telling you, I'm precise, I'm accurate, I'm particular, and I don't feel like changing. And I don't want to learn another thing. I want somebody to help me with these things. I don't want to learn or read another thing. I had somebody the other day say, here's how you do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to know how to do it. I just want it done. So that's the best I can describe it. Now, for my radio audience, we're ending. So I want to say God bless you. Merry Christmas. Remember, Jesus is truly the reason for this season. It ain't about gifts and scotch tape and wrapping bows and what'd you get and what didn't you get. So there's a little bit more of an element to it. So anyway, take some time. A lot of churches only get attended on Christmas and Easter. So it's Christmas. So consider attending a church somewhere. And if you want to come to Crossroad Community Church's program, it's today at 5, tonight at 7, and then tomorrow morning 3 separate times. What was that? Lights. Is there snow? No snow. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can't reveal that. Can't reveal that. Spoiler alert. Lights by Mid-South Audio, okay? So anyway, Kevin Short has a Rove, because you can hear him in the background. That's why I wear the earplugs. I got this new earplug over here. So anyway, folks, and there's going to be more. We're going to be here for a whole nother hour. So again, thank you for everybody that's helped with everything. I hope I didn't make that help wanted thing sound unattractive, But anyway, I'm kind of looking for some help next year. We are done with the radio for now. God bless you. Merry Christmas, and have a safe holiday, and continue on watching me on Jim Weller's Facebook page, okay? Jim Weller's Facebook page, all right? So we are continuing on. So for my Cozy TV audience, I hope you're cozy, okay? I am here. We are in Smith's Cafe. Kevin Short has arrived. I didn't know he was coming, or I would have brought gifts. Oh, I got some wood nickels. He loves wooden things, okay? But anyway, I see Justin Ward is here. We're going to talk about an invisible fence brand. I see that Colin Walls is preparing his thoughts because he is going to join us for his segment. I'm going to try to scratch my ear without ripping the stitches loose, okay? No blood. I'm good. All right. My ear is so sore, you would not believe it. I don't know how an ear can be so sore. And I tell Denise, quit pinching it. And she's like, I'm just touching it. So anyway, it's something. I'll show pictures if you want to see them. If you really want to see the pictures, let me know.
An entire show on health problems one time. This is great television.
I'm in stage 3 kidney failure.
What?
I'm in such bad shape. I mean, the chart's only 5 numbers long. I'm in bad shape. I need help, everybody.
You're not in the kidney failure thing.
No, I am.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's kidney, right? It's not liver. Oh, then it's my liver. It's my liver. One of the two.
From all the drinking you're doing.
Yeah, all the iced tea and Mountain Dew through the years.
Well, now I have to be honest. I haven't had a soda in how long? A long time, but I can't get off the iced tea. I text Denise in the middle of the day, is there iced tea in the refrigerator? I'm coming home. Just want to be sure. So anyway, and a half a gallon sometimes ain't enough. I can't get off the iced tea.
Really?
So, yep.
Sweetened or unsweetened?
Sweetened. Sweetened.
Put lemon in it?
Real sugar. No, I don't need no lemon. Lots of ice, though. Lots of ice.
Lemon be way too healthy.
Way too healthy. What'd you say?
Eat the ice.
Just eat the ice.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see. Them cheese curls, and I've gotten hooked on fortune cookies. Gosh, I used to buy a case of them, and it would last over a month. There's 400 of them in the case, and it's so annoying. They're each individually wrapped. So every time you open it, there's crumbs. The dogs jump up. They think they're going to get the crumbs. Oh, it's a mess.
I've never heard of anybody hooked on fortune cookies.
Oh, I love them. I don't even read the fortunes. I just love the taste of the cookies. My grandkids think they're horrible, which is fine with me because when they come over, they're not eating them.
Yeah, multicultural. Yeah,
multicultural.
Right.
All along, yeah. I have some flaws, folks. You watch this show, you think I'm flawless.
We just call
that's
them,
a song. That's not me.
We call them quirks, Jim.
What was that? Are you ready? We've been waiting for you, Katie. Yeah. It's all about Katie. Push the button. Boom. Yeah. Here he goes, everybody.
Wall Service Center is not open today. We will not be open
today.
But
not
hey,
making
I
any
said
money
we were going to
today.
reveal this, the new roadside assistance. This is not the new envelope. I did not bring the new envelope.
The new envelope's flimsier than that.
It is a little, it's not as heavy as this, but it doesn't need to be heavy. But it looks a lot better. It's got a lot more graphics on it, and it says AC Delco.
I wonder if it has the same 800 number.
It's not.
It's not? Okay.
No, it's not. It's
an 888 number?
No, but it's AC Delco is the...
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just spell out AC Delco.
AC Delco.
Yeah.
AC.
So I think it's 800 or 877 AC Delco. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Try all of them, actually, if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just wait for the new thing.
Right, next
You're
week.
giving this away all the time.
All the time.
It's a 1-year free roadside assistance.
1 year free roadside assistance with any.
That's got to be $100 thing if you had to buy it somewhere.
Oh, at least any service from an oil change on up, you're going to get the free roadside assistance.
So simply, like if you get a headlight bulb changed, you're not getting it. But spend $35, $40 and you're going to get it.
Yeah, and
oil change. Got to be an oil change, not 2 wiper blades.
Anything up. Anything over that.
Well, not 2 wiper blades.
No, probably not 2 wiper blades.
What about 2 wiper blades, a shave, and a haircut?
We need to work a partnership with Tommy Smith, I guess, with the shave.
That's true.
I went there yesterday and I got a shave
called?
and a haircut.
Bundle.
Yeah, bundle it.
You should have bundle packages. Did you get a haircut?
I did. I got a shave and a haircut.
No kidding.
Yesterday. The shave, you can't. He just kind of shaved it down a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, overcharged. No.
Overcharged.
No, I just asked him at the last minute. I said, hey, can you just bring this down just a little bit?
Okay.
A little tighter.
Okay.
That's what I wanted. So
Tommy
Smith.
Smith
all the same length.
Is a guy in Milford. Let's just go ahead and tell everybody who Tommy Smith is now. Tommy Smith. I forgot what the name of it is.
It's Norman's
Hair
what
weave.
is it, John? Norman's Deluxe Barbershop and Shave Parlor. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we're doing this commercial justice.
His sign is as long as it wouldn't even fit on the screen.
His name is Tommy Smith.
Yes.
He's from Ellendale.
Originally, yeah. Lives in Milford now.
Right. Mm-hmm. Went to Milford.
Milford High School.
Okay. Because isn't Milford like a spin-off of Ellendale? Like first there was Ellendale.
Yeah, it's a suburb of Ellendale.
And then, Milford came along.
Right.
Because didn't you move to Milford too?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, and he has his business where he does hair. He's kind of good with beards. Is that right?
Yep. He does. He'll do a straight razor shave.
Straight razor shave.
The only kind that's legal in Delaware.
The only
you
kind
can't
that's
do a real
legal.
straight razor. It's
not
a
at all.
disposable blade.
Right.
So
All
anyway,
right.
enough free commercial time for Tom.
Well, we must well give out his phone number or tell him to look him up on Facebook.
Facebook, yeah, that's a good way to get in touch with him. Actually, it's Facebook.
He's a good guy.
He
okay,
is, and he does good work.
And he does good work, and he has gift certificates.
He does.
So if you know, he does. I've got him before.
Okay.
So if you know somebody that maybe likes to have their beard shaped or trimmed, hot towel,
Yep.
makes all your pimples, your pores open up. Okay, draws all your blackheads out.
He's got the stuff
Katie,
that warms.
Don't encourage me.
It warms the shaving cream up too before he puts it on. He's got
Yes,
like
he
a
does.
heater, and it warms it up.
And it
before he
tilts the
shaves.
chair back, and all
Yep.
I'm thinking is, how much weight can this take tilted back?
Have you been to him?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you just got a
don't
gift
keep
certificate
staring
for
at my
Jimmy.
head as you ask the question if I've been to him.
Right.
I started growing a beard one time.
That's right.
And I went to him. And he did a great job. Great job. And great conversation. I'll say that too.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, if you want a gift certificate, is he still in the exact same place on the second floor?
Exact same place on the second floor.
Across from the Milford Post Office.
Well, there's 2 barbershops across. Well, maybe 3.
Okay, well, this is the one above the beauty salon.
Above Salon M.
Salon M.
Yeah, so you go into Salon M and you go up
This
the
is a long
steps.
free commercial.
It's actually like a loft up there.
Right. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You go in and you get to talk to all the people in the salon first and then go upstairs.
You don't have to talk to them.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
I can't get by him without talking to him. All right. I was going to get Katie
Handing
a
out
gift
cards.
Handing out
Business
cards,
cards.
selling the Weller's discount cards. I'm
Right.
like a thing.
Hey.
I really was at McDonald's yesterday and somebody stopped in and bought some.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yep. And gave me a gift.
Wall Service Center is closed today. Back to finish my commercial up here.
Yeah.
We were doing a commercial for me, remember?
Oh, that's right. I forgot
That's
all
right.
about it.
We use all the time up. Sorry.
All right. So anyway, you're closed today.
Hey,
You're
but hey, I
closed
want to say,
Monday.
stop in next week. Sometime next week, we should be getting our calendars in. We're giving away calendars.
There you
Walls
go.
Service Center calendars. We're giving those away. Stop in probably after the first of the year.
Okay.
We'll definitely have them then. I know they shipped out, so however long it takes for them to get here, stop in. They're real nice looking calendars.
Excellent.
And
do they have AC Delco on them?
They do. They have Wall Service Center and AC Delco on them. Yep.
AC Delco is going to raise the bar for Colin.
Yep.
I can see it coming.
They have, yeah.
Okay. He's got all new garb on or whatever it's called.
We put a new roof on for them and everything.
Had to put a new roof
yeah.
on. Next thing you know, they're going to have hot water there.
No, I don't know about that. That sounds expensive.
All right, are you done or not done?
I guess I'm
You
finished.
tell me.
Wall
Are we back
Service
on the
Center,
radio?
WallServiceCenter.com. We'll be coming back on the radio in
Next
about
Saturday.
23 hours.
23
I know.
hours.
No, not 23.
However long next Saturday,
how
right?
many hours in a week? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to figure that up another time.
Yeah.
I do need to figure all that out for the billboard because I've got to start telling people how many flips they get and all that kind of stuff. I got people calling me now about the billboard. I love it.
That's
good. Oh yeah. I guess having a billboard's
package combination, deal, television, radio, Facebook, billboard.
Yep, everything.
Shirts, blazers, hats.
Yep.
You'll wear them all, won't you?
Mm-hmm. Suspenders, everything. That's right. Yeah. I just thought of that. I thought of it before, but it is a good thought. Somebody should be wearing shirts up here with businesses' names on them.
Yeah,
I wear your shirt, something like that. I eat your food. I burn your gas.
Right. Yeah, good idea. All right, Wall Service Center.
Boom.
Yep. Be back
Check
in
them
a half
out
hour.
on Facebook. Yep. Look them up online, and they'll be back to work. They really will on Wednesday, okay? Justin, you can come on down. The seat is warm. The microphone is hot, and we're ready for him. This is Justin Ward, one of Mr. and Mrs. Ward's favorite sons. He was just a little boy when he was born, okay? What's going on in your world?
Oh, we're staying busy.
Are you open?
Yeah, okay. Absolutely.
Do you close for Christmas or?
We'll be closed Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then we'll be back at it the next day because people are getting puppies for Christmas. So,
yes, they are. I bet they are. All right. So, tell us what. Oh, this is paid. That's right. It's a paid advertisement. He said. I thought he said get your pay. He said it's a paid advertisement, okay? That's Katie there. She does a great job. Okay, he's got it, man. All right, so let's just tell everybody who you are, name of your business.
So we're Invisible Fence brand of Delmarva. We're in the pet containment business and pet training business. We're all about finding pet solutions for dogs and cats, and we go above and beyond that.
Because whether a person has a cat or a dog they got for free, or whether they paid hundreds or thousands for it, they don't want a thing in the world to happen.
Right, absolutely.
And they want to keep it either in the yard or they, and then this time of year, they don't want it to jump up and eat the Christmas dinner.
Yeah, I got in conversation yesterday with some people that the dogs are going after the ornaments or going into the Christmas tree and already ripping up the presents and stuff like that.
Good point.
That's why we're busy right now because
You can help with that.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you've got a Christmas tree and your dog right now or cat is getting into your Christmas presents,
we can take care of it.
Now,
we can take care of it.
Can you really? How quick could somebody get service?
Oh, we turn around service within usually anywhere from 24 to 72 hours. So
Monday?
Yeah.
Monday, somebody could literally have service with you.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all about pet solutions, and we don't want nothing to happen to them. And you get expensive. We do furniture, trash cans, countertops. When you put money into that, or you have the guests coming over for Christmas, we want to be on top of that because it's very aggravating when you have to, especially around the holidays, to deal with that. So
right, because not everybody loves your pet like you do.
Right.
But they don't want to offend you. So, all right, so started out, you put the fence in the yard. That's how I got to know your organization. In other words, I got this fence put in the yard, and I got this collar on my dog, and they come out and they put these little flags up and train the dog, and it works great. In other words, sometimes it ain't even on, or they don't even have their collar, and they still don't go out.
Yeah, and that it really explains. A lot of people think we're all about shocking dogs, but it's nothing like that.
I don't know if it beeps or chimes.
Yep, gives them the audible tone so they know that when they get near it, they got to reflect on that training. That's the biggest thing. When you have dogs that are remembering without even collars or even a battery, that means you did something with the training, and then the dogs remember that training, and then the protocols on what their alternatives are of turning around and coming back into the yard instead of running out in front of a car or going near their neighbors or something like that.
Or they're missing and you're worried about them and so on.
Yeah.
So.
We usually, we've had quite a bit this year where dogs have gotten away for 48 to 72 hours, and the next day we were getting phone calls that, hey, I got to figure out something to do with this dog because I can't have them running away for 2 days and having the kids upset and stuff like that. So, but we're all about outside containment, getting them. That's the first step, I call it, to especially this time of year. The first step is putting that outside boundaries in, and then you can work on the inside as well, keeping them away from the Christmas tree.
Well, I got one of them rock things.
Yeah.
In other words, and I like it. It's not a real rock. It's like a plastic looking rock.
Looks like a rock, and it keeps away dogs from gardens and trash cans. And
in our case, we have a tractor trailer body that's on the ground that our dogs just keep digging under it. So when we want to let them in, they're just as muddy as can be.
Oh, yeah.
So we put this thing over there, and then now they don't go in that area.
Yeah, we've been using a lot of them lately too, because people or the UPS, the FedEx, they leave packages on the front porch, and the dogs are going in there.
Idea.
And they're tearing them up. So we would.
Are these like $200?
Yeah, they run about $179.
Well, you got to have a collar too.
Yep, you got to have the collar.
But do you have to have the fence?
You don't have to have the fence.
So you literally could buy one of these rocks and a collar.
Yep.
Because even if let's say you've got a newborn, or you've got a room with all these American dolls or whatever that you don't want torn up.
Yes.
You can get a collar and the rock.
Yep.
You don't have to put the fence in the yard.
No, we do apartments. A lot of people don't realize that we can go in the apartment buildings and stuff like that and keep them away from certain things in the apartment buildings.
Okay.
Because they don't need that outside fence.
Right. Even if you take your dog to work and you don't want the dog to come out in the showroom.
Yep.
You can put the rock in the showroom so the dog will stay in the office.
You'd be surprised. We do a lot of commercial buildings and stuff like that.
Do you really?
Yep.
Okay. Like, what's your area? Just Seaford, Georgetown?
Seaford, Georgetown. We go as far as
Harrington?
Milford, Harrington. Yep.
Okay. Not past Harrington.
No. Usually we stay. There's another dealer that's a little bit further north, so he takes care of everything from Dover up. As well, and then we go all the way down to
do you do
Virginia
Salisbury?
line. Yep,
Oh, you go all the way to Salisbury line.
Yep. Virginia
do you go
line,
to Easton or Cambridge?
No, we don't try to go over there too far.
Okay.
Just, there's another dealer.
But Bridgeville?
Yep, we'll go to Bridgeville. I like coming to
Seaford,
Bridgeville and Seaford just with our GPS and stuff like that.
Well, and the food's so good here in Seaford.
Yep, absolutely.
What else do we need to know? Do you have gift certificates?
Right now, we don't have gift certificates. Right now, we do a monthly promotion. So right now, we're doing a monthly. It's 25% off on the indoor units that you need to use for your trash cans, furniture, Christmas tree. So there's a discount there. You just got to look us up on Facebook and get us from there.
What is it on Facebook? Invisible Fence?
Invisible Fence brand of Delmarva.
Okay. What's your phone number if somebody want to call you?
They can contact us at 410-546-2436.
410-546-2436.
Yep.
Very good.
They can even text us.
Really? Yep. To that number?
Yeah. You'd be surprised. A lot of people answer quicker with text messages.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can text us.
Especially if they're driving. No, don't text and drive. But all right. And anything else? I mean, are you ready for Christmas?
Oh yeah, we're absolutely ready. And
I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
Are you ready for Christmas?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm going to be traveling around and going back and forth between here and Western Maryland, so I'm ready.
Okay. All right. And you got any big New Year plans?
Not any New Year plans. Maybe I'm real wrapped up in the business, so right now that's kind of the key focus. Right now, yep.
Okay, right now. Right now. Does that mean you're looking, or no, you're not looking?
You never know the opportunities.
Okay. Okay. I was talking about you personally. All right. Anything else going on?
Nope. That's it for now.
All right. I'm asking too many questions, ain't I?
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
All right. I'll see you. Take care.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
Yep. Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much. All right. Here we go, everybody. We are going to now see if we can persuade Kevin Short to come over and hang out with us. I don't know if he will or not, but we're going to talk about some things. I don't know what to do next. Should we give stuff away? Should we have a contest? Maybe Kevin's got a whole closet full of stuff he wants to get rid of. So, who knows? He does? Oh, I didn't mean sell. I meant give away. Oh. But anyway, I do want to ask him a couple questions, but I want to remind you, please consider supporting Weller's Utility Trailers if you would be so kind. A lot of times people don't think that their business really matters to me. It really matters to me. So I do want to say that, if you need anything that we sell, I don't take your business for granted. I do need and want and appreciate your business. And I am not there much. People say, Jim, you're not around much. Actually, it's a big step for me. I'm trying to let the people that work for me take care of things. And it's hard to let go. So anyway, Kevin Short has arrived. I bet he has been busy. He had his big company Christmas party. I think it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Okay. The day started off with a bang, probably, then went from there. So I just wondered, how are you holding up? Because you told me the other day you're just a little busy.
It's been the most stressful December of my career. But
is it because we're closer friends? Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
Because we've become closer through the year, and now I'm getting on his nerves, and it's stressful. Now, you've been busy with business.
Yes.
Thankfully.
Yesterday we had a projector manufacturer that announced a 6-hour special with a 25% discount. These are high-end projectors.
In the middle of your party?
No, this was like at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, man.
So it was from 10 to 4. And
they're on the same time zone you are.
And it was yesterday only. And January 1st, those projectors are going to go up 25%.
So it's a 50%.
So it's a 50% discount. And these are like on $10,000 to $20,000 projectors. So it's a huge deal.
So you're just stockpiling these
So
things.
we sold 9 of them.
Did you really? Wow.
But everyone had its own little... So then they're out of stock. So it's like, now I've gotten commitments from 9 people. Can we deliver them?
Right.
And so we had to go through all that. So...
Wow. And you may get more of that next week?
It's done. It was 6 hours.
Oh, I meant, but more things like that next week.
We're closed.
Oh, okay.
We closed yesterday at 2:30, and we will not be back in the office until January 2nd.
Really?
Yep.
All right. Well, good. If I want to run ideas around by you now, you're saying you got nothing but time on your hands.
That's right. Yeah, nothing to do.
Nothing to do.
Our guys work really, really hard all year long, and we have made a tradition years ago to close between Christmas and New Year's. Now, there's still events we're doing. They're working. Right. But, I mean, there's some days they've got to work.
You're at Crossroad for this event.
We're at Crossroads, so Dutch is there for the next few days. We've got 4 New Year's Eve gigs. We've got the mayor's breakfast in Ocean City on New Year's Day.
Okay.
We've got a Presley, Perkins, and Cash concert in Ocean City on the 29th. So there's things going on, but everybody gets at least a week off.
Okay.
And it was needed because everybody was just kind of stressed. 15% increase this year in business. That's all due to advertising on Weller.
No doubt.
We trace
Thank you.
every dollar back to you. Yeah. In fact, we've done that. Yeah.
I wonder if it's helped you any.
I'm sure it has.
I'm just checking.
Why wouldn't it?
I don't know. You never know.
I talked to one of your sponsors this morning.
Okay.
And had a problem over the weekend and called him this morning, and he took care of it.
Wow.
And that was Rick Fowler. Was he on this morning?
Yes, he was.
He was. I missed that.
Do you know who's working with him? And don't hold it against him.
Some guy answered the phone that I didn't know.
Oh, no. This guy's an on-the-road salesperson. He'll be tracking you down.
Okay. Who's that?
Jay Jones. Norman Jones, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How about that?
He's helping Rick out, and Rick's helping him out. And I think Norman needs braces and a hair weave, and he's just trying to make some extra money. All right. You up for some phone calls?
I was going to show you something that we did on Thursday, but it's not playing on my phone. I just showed it to Colin.
All right.
We did the Fox News Christmas party on Thursday in D.C.
I think I heard that.
That's probably
on
a
Fox.
violation of like whatever network you're on right now. But,
yeah,
but,
Bob.
But
sorry.
Yeah,
Craig, Bob, everybody. My new friend Craig. I'm sorry.
I could send it.
I had no control over this.
Yeah, I can send it. I'll email it to you.
Email it to him. So anyway, but we're going to take phone calls.
All right, let me email this.
Just for the fun of it. I don't know whether
there it is.
Give some. Oh, he's got it here. Okay, it is family friendly.
I can put it right into the stream.
If I email it to you?
Yeah.
Colin's going to put it in the stream.
Well, let me work on
everybody.
that. While he's taking
to me,
phone calls, I'll work on
I
it.
think of a brook or something like that when he says stream, little river running down through Lincoln or something like that. Anyway, folks.
I'll tell you what, there's a quick little quirk on YouTube about it. How about if I email you that?
Okay.
All right, I'll text
Folks,
you
I have
that.
no idea what they're talking about. Okay?
Yeah, it's Fox News.
It's Fox News.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a big deal, though.
Big deal.
It's a network.
Because what? They're in Salisbury.
Well, they have affiliates in Salisbury.
Affiliates in Salisbury.
Yes.
Okay, but you went to Washington.
Yeah, we went to the Dubliner in.
Did you personally go?
In DC. I could not go because I had prior commitments.
I could have went on your behalf.
You could have, but you would have not gotten in because I think the seating capacity of this place was 250 and they were at over 400.
Oh, really?
So
just a smidgen over their 10% allowance.
Yeah, it was. Packed. It was
Isn't that something?
jam-packed.
But this is another example of the kind of jobs that Mid-South Audio does. I want to say good morning to Evelyn, too. Evelyn, thank you. And I see Kelsey is there and Morris. A lot of people. So these are just some of the people watching on Facebook. But I want phone calls. I really do want you to call and talk to me this morning, okay? I'd like to know who you are, where you're from, And what do you think of the show, and how prepared are you for Christmas?
Well, you know, and I wanted to tell you this.
Okay.
We had I'm trying to send this to Colin here. Give me 1 second.
I'll keep talking.
You mentioned something about a party that you had a gift exchange at a party.
Yes.
I think we did the same thing that you might have done.
Okay, where you could steal a gift?
We had a white elephant gift exchange.
Okay.
We had gifts ranging from $80 to $800.
Okay.
That we provided, and a white elephant. Okay. So we did that yesterday, and it was pretty interesting.
Was it feisty?
It was feisty.
Okay, yeah. So somebody can win the gift.
We did this right before everybody had to vote on Employee of the Year. Ooh. So that gave extra strategy. So if you were in the running for Employee of the Year and you stole somebody's gift that they wanted,
that might have changed their attitude towards you.
Because the employees all vote on the Employee of the Year.
So every employee could be an Employee of the Year.
Absolutely, yes.
All right.
Every full-time employee.
And each employee votes on it.
And they're the only ones that vote.
And what happens if it's the same one every year?
It could have been. It was not this year.
Okay.
This year we actually had an interesting situation. We had a tie.
Really?
So we took the top 3 people and then had them revote.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
and nobody can tell who's voting for who?
I said if somebody wins unanimously, they're disqualified. Because that would have meant you were voting for yourself.
Right, that's true.
So
that's true.
That was the rules.
All right.
But Caitlin Connery, who's worked for us now for 3 years and does an incredible job. She is the most mild-mannered. You cannot stress that girl out. I mean, there are days that there are 4 of us.
Are you challenging me?
No,
okay.
But there are. I've seen it. There's days that 4 people are telling her to do this next. And
okay.
then I've literally called her and I said, Katie, here's a list of 5 things that all need to be done first. So you figure it out. And she doesn't get rattled. She just does.
Really?
She just takes care of it. She is a godsend. She is. She's amazing.
Are you happy with her?
Yeah. Can you tell? Yeah. Yeah.
All
I'm not
right.
that happy. I mean, I don't, want to. It's going to be a raise time soon.
Okay, right. No, right.
She did get the Employee of the Year and won $1,000. So
did she really?
Yeah. So
the other people voted on her to be the Employee of the Year.
Yes.
She did or didn't vote for herself, or you don't know?
Well, I would. Everybody. I told them they would be putzes if they voted for themselves. So I don't think anybody did.
Okay. How many employees you got?
11.
11.
12. There were. Yeah, there's 11. Yeah, after yesterday. Yeah.
Okay.
That's another story.
You want to tell the story?
No. No. There's 11. There's 11 of us full time,
okay.
And there's 20 some of us.
All the time.
Part time. Yes.
Okay. All right. So
we had an employee that resigned yesterday to go back to school.
Oh, we are going to talk about it.
And we're going to miss him. So
okay.
We have that video ready too.
Okay.
Kevin.
I think you are going to miss him.
If you want to talk it up here, tell us what it is.
So this is the 10th anniversary of Brett Baer being on Fox News.
Really?
And so he brought in the Sugar Hill Gang. That did Rapper's Delight, and he actually rapped with them.
No kidding.
And so this is Brett Baer in his Christmas.
Hold on. I just got to ask a question. Am I going to get in trouble over the music?
No.
Because I can't hand many more of them little notices from Facebook.
I don't think they'll recognize it.
Okay.
Okay. I think this may be unrecognizable to its closest friends.
Okay. Here we go.
So that's Brett Baer all in his Christmas regalia.
That's right, America, we love you. We're rock and roll to the summer sun. We're rock to 101 years old. I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to.
That's pretty much it. But
are they your microphones?
Yes. Yeah. It looks a little different than him sitting behind the news desk.
Yeah,
so he does have quite a personality.
I love the outfit. I should have got one of them myself.
That was not our video. That was somebody in the crowd that posted that.
What'd you say? The Sugar Hill?
Yeah, they're up there.
Wow. Yeah. Well, they were pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Everybody had a good time. The place was packed.
All right. So that's something Mid-South Audio went to Washington and did.
They originally called us and said this. It's a small. I'd been in the Dubliner years ago. For lunch, and I I don't have a great memory of it. I mean, I knew it was a nice place, nice old Irish bar.
Okay.
An Irish pub, and so the guy that called said the dimensions of this place are only 30 by 100, so that's pretty small.
Right.
It's 20 by 50. It's 20 by 50.
Wow.
So we left more gear in the truck than we actually took in the building.
Wow. Take a tractor trailer?
No. We only had parking for a 16-foot box truck with a flat nose, so we had that, and it was full, and it was almost half full while we were doing the gig. Yeah, because there just wasn't any. They told us here's the one outlet that works. Seriously. So we took all battery-powered lights.
Did you
so
really?
We wouldn't use any power.
Did you go over before and scope it out?
It just happened like in a week. I mean, we had no time to do it. So, so we had one outlet, and it worked. You know, but Laura Ingram was in the crowd. Who did I just tell you? Mark Levin was there.
Okay.
Tucker Carlson, I think, was there, but none of my guys recognized Tucker, so I'm sure he was there because he's part of it was the Washington Bureau's party.
Okay.
So everybody that works at the Washington Bureau.
Wow. Well, very good.
Their White House correspondent was there. It was cool. I wish I'd have been there. I would have loved to have gone, but I was. I also play in a band called Big Hat No Cattle, and they were committed for their Christmas party at Irish Eyes, and I had to be there. So I couldn't bail on those guys.
Right. Do you know if the government shut down last night?
I don't know. I almost brought that up last night at a Christmas party, and it was I figured I was going to trigger so much political conversation that
I'm not being sarcastic. I'm just curious. Does anybody know?
Did you say sourcastic?
Sourcastic.
He said sourcastic
or whatever the word is. Sauerkraut, sourcastic.
I think that may be
What's the word? How do you say it?
You know, every January, Webster announces the new words they're going to put in the dictionary. I just think that sourcastic now may be on that list. Yes.
I'm not trying to be smart. I'm just saying sincerely.
I don't know.
What? Because the thing is, if it shuts down, there's no speed limits on federal highways.
That's not true. The only thing they're going to shut down is like the EPA.
The park, the Assateague Park.
The EPA and some federal parks, which is probably.
All right, well, then you can't take your car through inspection because those EPA, the things that test your sensors won't work. Yeah, but the machine has to tap into the EPA standards.
It's all smoke and mirrors. It doesn't matter.
Look, I'm telling you, the motor vehicle will be closed for car inspection. Well, I'm just curious.
Let it go. Let it shut down.
Really?
Yeah. We're not getting
our
money's worth
anyway. Will my credit card processor still be able to
they'll still work.
Will the Fed still be able to raise interest?
Oh, they already did that.
They did? When?
Yes, Thursday.
No way.
And they said they're going to do it 3 more times. Yeah.
Before the end of the year?
Not before the end of the year, huh?
They did not raise interest Thursday.
They did.
For real?
Yes.
Nobody tells me this stuff.
No, you'll find out. It'll be on a statement.
Yeah, when I get my my loan payment, because they change every month.
Yeah,
did it go up 0.5%?
Quarter, I think. 1/4%? I don't know. Have Jack Riddle call in.
Jack Riddle, he won't do it. He won't talk banking on this show.
That's not banking. That's
well,
that's
the FDIC's closed because of the shutdown.
No, it's not either.
That means anybody with over 250 grand in their savings account.
Yeah.
Oh, the phone's ringing now.
This is my wife.
She's going to tell us interest went up. Golly day, I'm just getting ready to buy a motorhome and they're raising interest.
Okay,
see ya. Bye, Debbie.
She's now, you want to know what she's calling about? So I went.
She knows it's Colin's
break. Can I have a minute?
Go ahead.
So I went swimming this morning.
Yes.
Walked downstairs, walking through the carpet. Water's coming up every step I take.
Really?
Turn the corner. The basement has 2 inches of water in it.
That's your Christmas
Or
gift.
3 inches of water.
Really? Which one? 2 or 3?
I think the humidifier guys were there the other day to work on the humidifier, and I think there's a problem because the pan on the humidifier was just overflowing. So,
oh my goodness!
I got the water shut off, and I said, I called them, and luckily my contractor was on his way to Florida for Christmas.
Okay,
but he got 2 of his guys to show up.
Really?
And they were on their way, so he took care of it. I mean, it wasn't.
No kidding. So you didn't get electrocuted?
I didn't get electrocuted, no.
Okay, that's kind of nice. I mean,
she's there probably dealing with that right now. So she was not home when this happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
and just a week ago, it was the Christmas tree.
Yeah, we could go.
Debbie can't catch a break.
That got solved. So, and now it's a soldier.
Do you need any dehumidifiers or?
No, these are built. These are built in the ductwork, which is probably flooded.
I'm just worried about you having mold. I don't want you to have mold problems.
We're not going to have mold. We've already checked for that. So
all right, because there's black mold and green mold.
I understand.
Oh, here she is again.
That's my father. Oh, he's there now.
Kevin, do you know you're?
Yeah.
I came over to go swimming.
Yeah.
And my feet got wet before I got in the pool.
No, Dad went out to. I turned the water off. He was there to take care.
You can bring him on the show if you want.
No, you probably won't want to hear what he has to say. So.
Oh, well, let's let Colin do his commercial.
Cool.
Can we do that?
I turned Colin's mic on the last time he came to do his commercial.
Did you?
Yeah, you left it off.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Are you staying for a while, Kevin?
I can.
You can stay right up here if you want. I don't want you to have to move or anything.
I don't think they brought my
I want to
breakfast
figure out
yet.
how to make the phone ring, all right?
Cool.
Okay. Colin, are you coming over or what are your plans? Okay. Colin Walls Service Center, not open today. Not open today. Keep that in mind. They're not open today. They're not open tomorrow. They're not open Monday. They're not open Tuesday. That's like 4 solid days of no income.
Didn't we just go through this about a month ago? The same thing?
The good thing is, in all honesty, you probably don't lose business when you're closed. Probably. Because you might not lose much.
Well, I mean, we probably wouldn't lose. We probably don't lose any scheduled maintenance.
Correct.
But a breakdown, we probably would lose. Yeah.
Somebody going through inspection on Christmas Day.
Right, yeah.
I think the inspection lanes, isn't there a thing that checks your exhaust fumes?
In Sussex County, yes.
Okay.
Kent and Newcastle, no, they don't. If your car is registered in Sussex County, they actually still probe your tailpipe.
Okay.
Because the emission standards are different in Sussex than they are in Kent.
And I'm going to tell you, I think with the government shut down, that probe won't work because it's by EPA standards. And they won't be able to tap into what the standards are.
You think that's what they do?
I'm telling you, I think there's a direct link between the motor vehicle in Georgetown and the EPA, and it's hooked right to that sensor.
It's actual pipe, a real pipe that runs right over to DC.
Or it could be wireless.
And they sniff it over there.
Maybe it's wireless. Did you see the new Bluetooth jumper cables?
No, I've seen a Bluetooth toaster before, though.
Have you seen a Bluetooth water hose?
Yes, I've seen a Bluetooth water hose.
They've got Bluetooth jumper cables now.
Yep.
I
bet they work good.
You need
too.
to find a picture of them.
No, I'll look that up. I'll see if I can find it. But I have seen the Bluetooth toaster.
Okay.
And a guy said he went to a yard. This is a comedian said he went to a yard sale.
Okay.
And he saw a toaster with no cord on it.
Right.
And he said this toaster doesn't have any cord on it. The guy said it's a Bluetooth toaster.
Where'd Kevin go?
He's over there. He's on the
Talking to
phone.
his
He's
dad.
getting an update on the
The water
on the-
situation.
in the water. Yeah, in his
All
basement.
right. Wall Service Center.
Yes.
What were we talking about? Now, hold on. We were back just a couple notches.
Yeah.
Going to be closed for a couple days.
Right.
You might lose some business by being closed.
Yeah, a little bit,
But you need a break now and then.
We do need a
like
break,
You are
and-
only one man. You can only handle so much stress.
Right.
Right.
And the stress on my foot is great. I've hurt my foot.
And how did you hurt your foot?
I tripped. I didn't fall, but I tripped and kind of stumbled. I was holding like 3 boxes. I was helping somebody move.
Barefooted?
No, I had work boots on.
Work boots on.
So it was like tight up around my ankle, and it was muddy.
That is luckily.
Yep. It was muddy, and somebody put cardboard down to keep the mud from tracking between the
and it
garage
slid
and the
underneath you.
pod thing. Well, yeah, and then his dog came out and was chewing on the cardboard and flipped the edge up.
Oh, really?
And I took one step on top of the cardboard. My other foot went under it where it was flipped up. And
Really?
Yeah, that foot didn't come
Holding
up too
3
well.
boxes.
Holding 3 boxes.
Trying not to kill the dog.
Right. Yeah. And so I just like stumbled and I didn't even notice it right away.
Okay.
Because I was moving pretty quick.
You should go to Dr. T.
Should I?
No kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. If there's an adjustment, he'll adjust it.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's just swollen a little bit right now.
Right.
Swollen
Ice
a little
it.
bit and it hurts. And so.
Okay. I would ice
Yeah.
it a little bit.
Ice it?
Just a little bit. So the
Okay.
swelling will go down some.
All right.
Take a bag of peas.
Maybe I
out
can
of
get
the
a bucket
freezer.
of ice here. They got a nice ice machine. Just stick my
Yeah,
foot right
you
in
can do
it.
that. Take your shoe off and so.
No, but anyway, I'm just hobbling around a little bit. It's
Hobbling.
not too bad. It's getting better.
Okay, well, getting better.
It was getting
and you
worse
you
for a
need to
couple days.
elevate it. Get it
Yep.
above your heart.
Yep.
In other words,
Right,
you know.
it's hard to do that at work, though.
It is hard. Well,
I'm
that's
not
why
that
you're
limber.
closed. You're closed. So it is important, though. Like even when you're laying in bed, maybe put it up on a pillow.
Right? Yeah.
Get it just a little
Well,
higher.
got home yesterday, and I said I just got to sit down and get my foot elevated.
Okay.
And get some of the swelling down in it. But it's getting better. So
Right.
I'm
Now,
feeling
if
good.
you had been doing yoga all this time, you would be able to, really elevate.
I
your
would sit
feet.
here with my leg up
Right.
just like this.
While you're doing the commercial.
Right here doing the commercial. Right. Whose leg is that? That's mine. I brought it with me. Anyway, Wall Service Center is closed today, but we're going to be back the day after Christmas, the
26th.
Yep, that's right. And we'll if you need to drop your car off, you have a breakdown or just more convenient, then what are you doing to that mic?
I'm just checking it.
Just drop it in there. There's a slot.
I notice I spend a lot of time doing this during the show.
You do.
All this year. It's better than picking anything, so I just do this.
Yeah.
All right, so how are we going to make the phone ring today?
Ask people to call 422-7336. What do you want to talk to them about? I think you got to give something away.
I want you to find these Bluetooth jumper cables.
You should get some and give them away.
Oh, I hate giving stuff away. I don't know what to give away. I mean, I could give away $100 bills.
You could, but you won't.
Katie, look at her.
How about your used ear bandages?
Hey, oh, yes.
That's a good idea.
Yes. You want to see it, Katie? You want to see what it looks like?
Oh, let's get zoomed in. Hang on.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go find these Bluetooth jumper cables so I can show you.
Okay. All right, you do that.
Be right back.
Hey, everybody. I just want to say we're having a good time here, in case you didn't notice it. Kathy Hickman. We need Kathy Hickman to call in the show. That would be nice. So let's see if she'll do that. 422-7336. 422-7336. Okay? I do want to mention one more time at Crossroad Community Church. Today at 5, tonight at 7, they have a Crossroad Christmas. It's a wonderful program. And then tomorrow morning, you've got 8 o'clock, you've got 9:30, and you've got 11 o'clock. Now, with that said, I have another couple things I'd appreciate your support on, everybody. Would you please go on my Facebook page and rate the show, Weller Does Delmarva's Facebook page. And if you've ever dealt with Weller's utility trailers, man, we would really appreciate some Google reviews, good positive Google reviews. But if you'd like to talk to us, we've got a few minutes here, and we welcome your phone call at 422-7336. We don't really have anything to give away, but we would just like people to call in and say Merry Christmas and tell us how are you doing and how ready for Christmas are you. Some people are really ready. Some people are semi-ready. So we're just curious. And Kathy Hickman, if you're out there, give us a call. I do see June Salmons has been watching. These are people on the Facebook. Dennis Walls, Kristen, Brian Hurd, Doug Hudson. Good morning, Doug Hudson. We would take a phone call from Doug Hudson if he'd like to call. So anyway, and is the phone ringing for real? I was kidding. Good morning. How you doing?
Now, if they told me you get $100 bill away, and I was going to take 2 or 3.
Is that enough?
No, I'll take more, but 2 or 3 won't be bad.
Okay. So what are you doing today?
Looking at you on TV.
How am I looking today?
You look good. Over that ear you got busted up there.
I went to have my ear pierced, and they poked a big hole in it. No, I'm going to tell you what happened. And you need to keep an eye on your head there, Snooky, because these little things pop up. I had a little growth on my ear they took it off, and turns out it had cancer in it. So they had to cut into my ear to cut it out. Then the hole was so big, they had to cut a sliver of skin off my neck and sew it into the ear. And that doctor could talk to me and do that at the same time. I was very impressed. First I asked him, I said, are you good with this? Do you want to stop for a minute so we can talk? And he said, no, I can do it all. So, are you ready for Christmas?
Now I got to go back over your fate, get 2 more getaway cards.
Oh, good. You're coming today, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Run out.
Did you really? Aren't they did you read them over?
Yeah. A little bit. I'm getting old and the job seeing all that fine stuff you got on there.
Okay. All right.
You might make the card better than that time.
I'm going to have a deal on some used reading glasses soon.
Okay, now you're talking.
That'll be the next thing we're giving away.
Okay,
so, Snooky.
Hey.
Merry Christmas to you, but don't go just yet. Don't go just yet. What do you hope that you get for Christmas? Like, what is something that Snooky would want for Christmas?
Oh, I don't need nothing. I like to make everybody I know happy.
Happy, okay. All right. And you got grandkids, right?
Yes.
Do you go to them or do they come to you?
Both.
Both, okay. All right. Are they all in Sussex County?
Yes.
All right. Was that like a requirement? They couldn't leave the county?
No. But
So.
it's nice that they're close.
I agree with that. All right, and is Pat there with you?
You know, Pat is gone shopping with my daughter.
Okay. All right.
Spending that money. That's why I'm going to come over here and make these $100 bills.
Oh, okay. Well, if I can get them printed in time, by the time you get there, they'll be there waiting on you.
Well, I gave you one a week ago. I may not give you another one today. Can I get those back?
I doubt it. That first one probably went pretty quick.
Anyway, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Snooki. Thank you very much. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Now, that's how easy it is to call the show.
There you go.
Okay.
So what does Jim Weller want for Christmas? Don't tell me peace on earth.
You know, there isn't anything I really want. I have some things. The motorhome would be nice. I have some friends that are really having some major personal life issues. I wish I could wave a magic wand and fix them.
Well, that's admirable.
I really do. I have some friends that are going through some horrible, horrible, unfixable, unchangeable times that I just wish I could help them. But I can't. So that is it. And they're very close to me, and it's going to affect me. And 2018, I can honestly say, was the worst year of my life. And 2019 is going to be worse. Yep, because they're just
I'm
things
glad you
that
got
are
a
happening.
positive outlook.
It's just horrible, and it's just stuff I can't fix and I can't help, and it just eats me alive.
Yeah.
I have never prayed as much as I have prayed in the past 2 months for somebody and something. So anyway, it gets me down. It really does, and it's just something. So, and it affects a whole lot of people, and there's just nothing that can be done about it. So it's just terrible. So that's all. Other than that, I wish I could fix that. And I've never in my life of 60 years, I've never had anything this heavy, this close to me. And that I can't, like me and you and I and Colin, we're all entrepreneurs. We like to fix things. We like to say, I got an idea.
That's right.
I want to fix things and so on. So I wish I could even talk about it. But
problems that you can't throw money at are hard to fix.
Yeah, they are. They are. Yep. So other than that, I wouldn't mind a motorhome. It's a Bounder is the brand. Gasoline. It's on a Ford chassis. It's
gasoline?
a Titan.
Why would you want a gasoline motor?
I don't want to spend the money for diesel.
Oh, they last a lot longer. They're a lot better.
I ain't going to keep it that long. Trust me. I'll get sick of it.
Rent one.
I ain't renting one either. I want a new one. I want brand new. But it's a Bounder. It's a model 36F. It's called a bunkhouse model. It sleeps about 9 people. And I'd really like one. And it's about $210,000. And you can get them for about $158,000. And I wish there was one out there for about $125,000.
So that's what you told Denise she could spend on it.
No, Denise wants. It's a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. And it's smaller. It's about 23 foot versus about 38 foot. And it's just more for me and her. Mm-hmm. Probably a little more quality than the bigger one as far as the interior of it. But it's about $130,000, $140,000.
Yeah.
And it's little. So I want one that all the grandkids and me and you and Colin, we could just take off and go hunting in Montana or who knows what, or play shuffleboard somewhere.
I was hoping the same thing. Yeah. I was thinking that we were well overdue for a Montana hunting trip. Yeah.
But
I'd need a gun and probably lessons. Yeah.
And how to load and handle the gun.
What would we hunt?
Oh, who knows? Good deals. We'd hunt good deals. But anyway, so Denise and I are very much like, she's not opposed to a motorhome.
Yeah.
But she's just like, it really just needs to be one for me and her.
Jeff Dukes used to have one of those all tricked out Sprinter Mercedes.
Oh, I almost bought it.
Yeah.
I had it for a week or so.
Yeah,
we were going to make
nice.
a deal. Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah,
So-
I actually borrowed it from him a couple times for a few reminders gigs, so
Really?
it was good.
Yep. So, and I don't really need it. I don't even.
And I've
ever-
had a Sprinter for
and I can't be going any longer than a Saturday.
Right.
Because I don't want to miss doing this. So we're a little limited how far we're going.
Well, you can always fly back. What you need to get is that and a private jet. I mean,
I have a friend of mine
that
needs a private jet more than me. I'm hoping he gets one.
You're starting to, you're starting to have the, the financial wherewithal to actually have a full-time pilot.
Oh yeah. Oh no doubt.
And a jet.
No, might as well get a helicopter too.
I mean, you might, the grandkids might end up with less, but
and you know what's comforting? My
but
kids
they'd have a jet.
are telling me sell everything.
Well, they could
They're
sell
like,
the jet. The
they
jet
could
would be
sell the
very
jet.
sellable. They're, I don't think they sit long.
You don't really?
No, I don't.
All right, Jim's jet.
I think so.
See it all lettered
And
up
you'd
and
have
everything.
to hire a full-time pilot
And a co-pilot.
Not necessarily.
Oh, for me, I need something to be there in case the pilot has a heart attack.
That's a parachute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, I don't really like to fly, but I can if I have to. But it works better when it's spontaneous.
I had some medical issues a few years ago, and the net result of that was I had major flying. I had major anxiety about bridges and tunnels and flying, and I never had a problem with any of that all my life. But it's taken like almost 10 years to work through that. But now
Really?
I don't have my fear of flying is gone, which
No
is good.
kidding.
Yeah, but it was. I mean,
When
I
I was
remember
at John's-
after this happened, when this first started happening, I knew about the driving in traffic was freaking me out. Driving across the
Really?
bridge was freaking me out. So I started to deal with those, but I hadn't thought about flying, and I was literally standing in the queue to get on a plane, and sweat was like just dripping off my body, and I thought, I'm not going to be able to do this.
Well,
And
how
it's
did you do self-therapy?
Well, I mean, I got through that, and it was like the most miserable flight of my life, and then I had to take anti-anxiety medicine to get through it.
Really?
And then finally it worked out.
Did you take it when you were on the plane or after you got off?
Well, I didn't have any then. No. I got
Okay.
through that flight. It was miserable, but I made sure I had one before I flew back.
Really? We have a phone call.
Okay.
It's one of your high school teachers.
And it could be a therapist that may be recommending I come see them.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. I'd just like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, thank you very much.
Same
And
to you.
Where are you calling from?
Shall, Maryland?
Shal, Maryland, and you're a regular viewer, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
And how prepared are you for Christmas?
I'm as ready as I'm ever going to get because the money ain't here no more.
Okay. And you got family around?
Part of my grandkids and my daughter and her husband.
Well, very good. Very good.
My son's in California. He's in the Navy.
Well, thank you for his service. Thank you. How long has he been in the Navy?
About 17 years.
Oh, my. Okay. Well, very good. All right.
He's a good dad.
Anything else going on with you?
No, sir.
Anything different you'd like us to do with the show?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm going to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, okay?
Okay.
All right. See ya.
See you.
Bye-bye.
I was telling you we had our Christmas party yesterday.
Yes.
And one of the guys that works for me, Charlie Burdell, he stayed up all night and smoked a pig and a turkey. And so, what's that?
He stayed all night and smoked, and then you said the word pig and a turkey.
Yeah, it was for food.
It's fine. You just said it too slow.
No, he's the driver. He's a CDL driver. There'd be none of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he smoked a pig and a turkey.
No, there's drug testing involved.
Okay.
But so in the middle of the night, the
pig got loose.
He went to. He had the smoker going. So this is like, I don't know, like 11:30 or 12 o'clock. He goes over to the warehouse to get the actual pig.
Okay. And he gets arrested.
The wind came up.
And he couldn't get the pig in the
truck. He came
truck.
back, and the tent that he had over the smoker was in the barbed wire of our fence, caught in the barbed wire, and the tent was destroyed, and one person can't set up a 20-foot easy up by themselves. It's not possible, and it was windy. So he was there by himself, and there was nobody to really call.
And the pig's on a leash.
No, the pig was dead.
Oh, okay.
So he started cooking the pig, but in the rain it stopped, and he thought, well, this is just going to, it's probably going to take longer. It's going to cool off the smoker. Two of our guys got back from D.C. at like 4 in the morning. They saw the tent was still in the fence. He was asleep in the motorhome, so they went and got a tent and put it up for him. And he said, "Well, the tent fairies have shown up during the night," so he was happy. But I tell you what, he cooked some great food. We had shrimp and a smoked turkey and smoked pig and
really,
yeah. He killed a pig the day before.
Was it like his pig?
No, it was some farmer. We bought a pig from a farmer. He said, "Which one do you want?"
Really?
He walked out there with a rifle and shot him.
No kidding.
Which apparently he didn't die right away, so they had to hold him and cut his throat. It was a mess.
Golly.
And then they got the pig in the cooler, and he went to a convenience store in Snow Hill to put ice on the pig. And he walked in and he realized he was carrying a cooler with blood all over his hands. And he thought maybe this probably is going to decide to go clean up before he.
Holy mackerel!
Yeah. So no one was arrested, but there were animals that were destroyed in the taping of this episode.
Okay.
So I had a point to all this. Can I? You got a minute?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So we had our party.
We only got 8.
Okay. We
I used to have a minute.
Yeah, we had a Christmas party yesterday, and the best thing, everybody had a great time.
Okay.
We did the
except
employee
for the pig and the turkey.
The employee, well, I mean that's their job.
Okay.
But all the employees gave me a Christmas card, and they all wrote something to me personally. And that was probably the most touching thing that's happened to me in 30 years of business, because I mean, it was just really heartfelt.
So this is the first one that every one of them wrote something touching.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten Christmas cards from them before, but
some were death threats. But this
was everybody signed it, and they all wrote something. It was all very personal, and just about how working with me, not for me, but with me through the years, has changed their life.
Wow.
And I mean, I teared up. I'm not a real emotional guy, but I was like, okay, thank you. We're done. Let's move on. Yeah. It was very nice. It was very nice.
Did you play any games?
I said we did that exchange.
Right. But I mean, any silly games?
No, that was a silly game.
Okay.
That was very silly. Yeah.
Okay.
So
everybody left with a gift.
Yep, everybody left with a gift, and it ended up that everybody had a gift that was actually very fitting for them. That was something they wanted.
Well, that's good.
Of course, they kept stealing from everybody else, so that was it kind of worked out that way.
Well, at least they know what they want.
That's right, exactly.
All right, what are you getting Debbie for Christmas?
We're going to New York.
Are you really?
Yeah.
On Christmas Day?
No, we're going to go to New York for a few days.
Okay.
So.
All right.
But besides that. She announced to me this morning in bed of 2 things that she wants that, she's totally convinced that she's announced before. And I don't remember this, so I don't know that it's possible to pull this off.
Okay.
But one of them I got to talk to you about as soon as we're done.
Okay.
So,
and the other one can be solved with toenail clippers.
No, the other one might end up in a gift certificate.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we can make it all happen.
I don't think it's possible.
Really?
But yeah, we're going to go to New York together, and we're going to have a fun trip. We're going to be joined by my stepson, her son.
Okay.
And his girlfriend will be there. So it's going to be. We have tickets to Catch a Mockingbird, which is
no kidding.
To kill a mockingbird, not to catch a mockingbird.
What
am I talking about?
Kind of people you.
It's the hardest ticket to get on.
It and kill
it's the hardest ticket to get on Broadway, except Bruce Springsteen. I saw Bruce Springsteen tickets on Broadway yesterday that someone posted on eBay for $12,000 a seat.
Really?
And you know what? They were gone at the end of the day.
Was it a good seat, though?
It's a 300-seat theater. There are no bad seats.
Okay.
It's Bruce Springsteen, acoustic, for $12,000. Can you believe that?
No kidding. Are you saying I overpaid? Now you're going to make me feel bad.
Somebody paid it because they were gone. We saw it come up, and then we looked later, and they'd been sold.
Wow.
I mean, talk about scalping. I mean, the face value of those tickets are like $2,500. Well, it would be a political concert.
Shot a pig, slit its throat. Now we're killing a mockingbird, and now you're talking about scalping.
Yes, there you go. Yes.
Really nice.
And you've cut your ear.
And I've cut my ear.
You did a Van Gogh on your ear. But can you paint now?
Can I paint? Oh, I can paint. Get that Wagner spray painter out.
The last person I know that sliced their ear off was a very good painter.
Oh, yeah. All right. Weller's is open and busy, they tell me. So if you need any of what Weller sells, please, please, please get there. Be patient. We've got almost everybody working today, but it's a crazy, busy day. So I'm going shopping at Lowe's when I get done here.
You are?
I want to get some new hot water heater elements.
That's a big box store. Why would you want to heat hot water?
Because, all right, for my hot water heater, I need a new element.
You don't have a hot water heater. It's a water heater. No one would ever want to heat hot water.
Okay.
It's a water heater.
That's like when I asked, is it frozen?
I grew up with a plumber all my life, and he has corrected more people. He said, well, I don't even know why you got a hot water heater. Because if you got hot water, you don't need one. Yeah.
All right.
It's a water heater.
Well, I can tell my elements are starting to fade.
You can?
Yes.
It's usually a no or no-go thing.
No,
I don't
I
think
have to
they
turn the
fade.
knob more. Denise thinks it's my blood thinners are working better.
Yeah, I don't think
So-
it's. I don't think changing the elements.
One
in
of
the
these days,
water heater.
This is on my bucket
And I don't
list.
know that I would go to Lowe's to get that, but anyway,
Well,
we
I
can
just
talk.
need them. Well, I just need them. So, because I'm probably going to deal with this over the weekend.
I do have a plumber in the family.
He ain't going to want to come to Lincoln and change elements in a hot water heater.
Well, neither is anybody at Lowe's, but he'll probably sell you the elements.
Oh, that's what I meant.
yeah.
I'm going to change them myself.
Well, he'll probably have the elements.
Okay. I
Baby
didn't know
needs
that.
shoes.
Huh?
Baby needs shoes.
Okay. Well, anyway, I want people to deal with Wellers, okay? And we would appreciate it. And we have got some new employees this year, and it's really amazing. We've hired a young lady named Devin. I don't know how she could sell 10 trailers a week. She's kind of amazing. So,
Wow.
But they're all doing great. My son Jimmy's working there, and another gentleman named Bert. And we've got Terry, and then we've got a new guy named Steve, who's working with our other Steve. So we have a good team of people.
Two Steves.
Two Steves.
Have you had to give them nicknames?
No, not yet, because one's
Steve
outside
one,
and one's
Steve-
inside.
Oh,
so-
outside Steve and inside Steve.
Outside Steve and
Okay.
inside Steve, yeah. So, Katie got to sit near Steve at the party. We had our party at, what was the name of the place? What was the name of the place we ate, Katie? Big Fish.
Big
Okay, I
Fish.
forgot already.
Cool.
Yep,
Was
and
it
it was
good?
pretty good. It was real good. It was real good. So, so we had our little party there, and they actually have this little room.
It was just for
and-
employees. It wasn't for friends because I didn't remember getting an invitation.
You didn't get one?
No.
No, I'm just kidding. It was just employees. But if I had a friends one, you'd be there. Okay.
All right.
You know, we're about done. I can't believe it. This is our Christmas edition. So God bless everybody. Please, consider checking out Crossroad Community Church
5 o'clock
program.
tonight
There's
it
a message
starts.
church is having programs. So anywhere you want to go. So 5 o'clock today, I'm going to the 5 o'clock one.
I will be
Other
there.
than that, you will?
Take me a seat.
Okay, I will.
Cool. We'll
Okay.
sit together.
All right, I'll make a note of that so I don't forget.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be talking.
Yeah.
I can see it now. Denise and Debbie will be rolling their eyes. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
We'll let them sit next to each other. Merry
Right.
Christmas.
All right, see ya. Thank you. Bye.